Hey everybody. Hopefully they'll show a picture in a second. Here. Oh boy. Okay, are we game? Are we gonna load now? Yes? Hey guys. Oh my goodness. Welcome in everybody. Good seeing you. Hey, Henri and Skyload. Good seeing you. We're at 2 likes. Thanks guys. Appreciate that. Sorry for the little stall there. I was like sitting here, I'm like wondering why YouTube wasn't connecting, and it's because I should probably hit go live. I need to hit go live. Goodness gracious. So sorry about that. I heard myself, so y'all can hear me. Yeah, mainly having troubles with the... I forgot to hit, start the... essentially forgot to hit go live, alright. So I was sitting here, like, after 40 seconds, and I'm like, why isn't this working? Hello, that gave me a jump scare. Was wondering where the voice came from? The voice came from. Sorry. Sorry about that. My goodness. No, so yeah, essentially... wild. I was essentially dumb and sat here for like 40-ish seconds wondering what was happening, and it was me. I forgot. I forgot to do certain things. So we're good now. We're going deeper in this. We investigated all the other levels going up as far as we could go. We went down in there. We got the med pack for what's his name. I have a question. Should I continue down this path, or am I safe to go back out? Like, is the bear there? Because you guys are saying this is, like, to end the chapter. Do I need to go back and give, what's-his-name the medicine? Get the medical supplies back to the old trapper before he dies. Okay, so yeah, I need to just go back, then. So should I go back to him first before we finish the dam, guys? Okay, so yes, go back to the old man first. Okay. I know nothing about this game, so I'm just along for the ride. That's okay. So I'll just go back out this if it lets me. Does it? It does. Okay, cool.
I'd better check in on that old trapper.
Okay, so can I'm okay to still come back here to finish this, right? It's not going to be weird about stuff. I don't know, I'm just gonna go for it. We should probably get our weapon out, right? Oh, excuse me. Weapon, yep. Maybe drink a teeny bit of water. Let's do that. Ooh, or a soda. That's nice. Give us a little bit of pep in our step. Because why not? Will I have to fight this bear or run full speed here? Because that's... Did not like that noise, but okay. I swear to God, if this bear's out here, I'm gonna lose my mind. How do we... Ooh, there's a cache this way, but where is his trapper cabin at? I really should just follow the tracks. I don't know. Oh, God. Save just in case. Sweet Jesus. Okay. We're saving. I'm not sure what our best route would be. I almost want to say go straight so that we can get this cash, but it's also like we could do that on the way back. I think as soon as we go... Oh, God. Let's go! Need to stream tonight over 20 hours in my latest Fallout playthrough and hit a game-breaking crash point. Oh, God. So, like, the game actually crashed, or you're just like, I can't keep playing Fallout right now. Alright, is this the way to go? And I'm just gonna follow the tracks back to the trapper, guys. I think that's just our easiest route. Let's do this. I swear to God, this bear better not give me no problems. Every time I tried to get past a certain point, it just crashed. Aw, that sucks. The bear shouldn't trigger yet until you go deeper into the dam, so go back now and do all the side quests and anything else you want to do first. Okay, that's good to know. Thanks for letting me know, Skyla. Yeah, let's try to save Trapper if we can. He'll be our first priority. How are we doing? Okay. We're getting there. Honestly, I guess we could not hold this. This probably help us run faster, right? A little bit. A little bit quicker. I know a lot of our shit's back at that other cabin, but... Did we get stuff to build things with? Not really. Those other pelts would probably be, It's just not giving us the crouching option. Oh my god, of course this wind is like this. Dear God. Does this protect me in here? Nope. I mean, it's slightly better, but it still doesn't do shit. Can I build a fire in here? Genuinely curious. Oh, I can. Sure. 3 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Come on, fire. Perfect. We might have to use one of our firewoods. Perfect. And then let's... We have a few hot items we can cook, right? Yeah, let's cook these peaches. 4 likes. Thank you, guys. I love how we're doing this all next to this body here. I love that. Select can, and let's maybe do... Actually, what time is it in this game? Midday. Okay. 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 Let's do some coffee then. I think oh, excuse me. Coffee's probably our better modus here. Okay. We'll eat something warm. We'll get warm. Take a slight rest out of the... God, that looks awful out there. Out of the storm. And then go to Trapper. Although, I think his name was Jeremiah, now that I think about it. Because we looked through his little outside bin. And I think it said Jeremiah's chest or storage thing or something. Unless his name isn't actually Jeremiah, which is frightening, but could also be the case. Okay. Let's get this. Beautiful, we got that plus, that's good. We'll drink this coffee, fill ourselves up with that, and head out. Warm up again, hell yeah. I might consider setting up... Can we set up our bed here without it just killing us? What's considered what? This? No. No. Is there no way to set up, from the scroll bar? I guess not. That's okay. Please. I don't want to burn myself. Can we? Oh my god. Really? Let us... Oh. Oh, it does kind of let us rotate this? A little? Can I put it up on the... Nope. To me, that would make more sense to put it up onto the chairs, but whatever. Okay, maybe not. We're gonna sit here for a little bit longer. to get our plus, and then we'll go. I was kind of hoping we could wait this out. Actually, you know what? Maybe if I sleep on the other side, it would be okay. Is there a way to jump in this game?
Oh. Oh.
I don't think there is. Shit. Okay.
I am hot.
Is it because this is here?
You're gonna burn the newspaper?
Well, no, I was hoping I could sleep a wink to make this storm pass, but we might just have to brave it. We got the stuff to save Trapper, but we have to get all the way the hell back here. I think our next best bet is to go back to the camp office and then to his house. I want to see if he would live or not. I feel really bad.
You still have it on top chat.
I'll fix that. Live chat.
Was it just one person or was it Kim that was lurking?
Huh?
Because Kim always opens it up on her phone.
So, no, I think everyone's kind of going in and out. I had 4 or 5 people a second ago, and then everyone kind of dropped off.
Yeah, chat. I'm just reading them.
Speaking of Fs, well, F5.
Army's along for the ride. Need to stream tonight. Over 20 hours in my latest Fallout play through and hit a game-breaking crash point. Oh, the first time I hit a game-breaking bug that I can remember was the new Ratchet and Clank that came out on the PS4, and I had to wait till they released an update that untrapped me. Because you were like stuck in this weird in-between if you went to a certain planet during a certain point. It was like a really rare game-breaking, or I don't want to say rare, but it was really... You had to go through a certain path to get into it, and apparently I'm stupid enough to do that path. Every time I try to get past a certain point, I crash to the dashboard. That sucks. Maybe it's a mod. Skyload. Bear shouldn't trigger yet until you go deeper into the dam. So go back now and do all the cycles. And then Skyload is F. Oh, for the weapon. So was Skyload there when I was talking about that really good short idea of the moderator? So when people say F's in the chat, you get a certain number of F's. He appears in your house with that F sword, and then he just fucks you up. Kills you.
I don't know. I don't know if he was there.
And the name of the series would be The Moderator. Allied to all Twitch thoughts. Menace. To those who
I'm afraid to
dissent.
walk over this.
When the high Skyload, and then Sal's laughing.
Oh, I made it. Okay.
Love it. So, I mean, if you got a moment, I can tell people the jackfruit update.
Oh yeah, go for it, because right now I'm literally just surviving, and then we're just gonna travel.
Oh, nice.
Maybe
Right.
sleep a couple hours, see if our guy rests.
We got
a little
another
bit.
update in the Jackfruit Chronicles, but let me read Henri's first. Well, if you know Fallout 4 at all, every time I tried to board the Prydwin, it would crash to dashboard. Pretty sure it was a mod, just don't know which. PRYDYN. I'm too stupid right now, Henri, to recognize that abbreviation.
Come on.
Is it like a faction area or something?
Thick.
I'm not smart
Real
enough for
quick,
this.
I'm actually gonna load that last autosave.
Henri's always on that next kick. Always using those big brain plays. What is that abbreviation? Do you recognize that?
Every time I tried to board the... In Fallout 4?
Yeah, I don't recognize that abbreviation. Because I know there's like the Institute. There's the railroad people. It's been a while. You were close. It's pronounced Pridwin. And it's a proper name for the airship, not for the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, okay. Now okay, yes.
About to say, it's been a hot minute.
Yes. Okay, because I was like, this sounds familiar. But I just don't know why. It's like the worst when you oh, man. So I take it you're trying to join the Brotherhood of Steel because you believe in them as your... Wait a minute, Henri. You believe in AI, Henri. You can't believe in AI and be friends with the Brotherhood of Steel. Because I feel like they wouldn't. all that power in everyone's hands. Reminds me of a manual I read, where the guy was getting hunted down by all the... He was like a demon cultivator, but he wasn't necessarily evil. Martial artist. And he was getting hunted down by all these other sects. And the reason they were hunting him down, martial arts sects, S-E-C-T-S, not actual S-E-X. I just want to make sure people understand I'm saying it right. And pretty much the reason they were hunting him down is because he was going to release martial arts that even regular people without certain roots could practice, because he believed it'd be better for everyone to have access and then for it to develop from there. But a lot of people are like, well, you can't do that because it'd put too much power, there'd be too much risk. And then that's why they attacked him. And then he said, oh, so at the end of the day, you just didn't want to lose your control, so that's why you came for me. And then it was crazy too, because it's the one where he has like the red hair, because this was his second life. So then when he dies, this is like in the first chapter, there's no spoilers, he goes back to his first life, but before the part that like left him crippled and stuff. Or left him, you know, all messed up. It's pretty crazy. And then Andre says, actually, I was joining the Enclave, which you said you had a mod for. So maybe that's why you're getting screwed. Because I don't think, because you said the Enclave was from a different... Because is the Enclave in the game naturally without the mod? But I wanted to get the free Gauss rifle that is on the airship first. Oh, you're a loot hunter. A dirty loot hunter. Oh, yeah, on the update on the jackfruit front. So, the plants came. And I will say this. Pete and his team at Green Dreams in Florida, they packaged it pretty well, because when I got the box, I was like, the box was beat to hell. And our friend was over, so I brought the box in, and I was looking at this box, and I was like, I don't have high hopes. This is gonna go well. And she looked at the box, and she's like, yeah, I don't have high hopes either. Because it was like beat to shit. So, opened it up. There was some soil that kind of got lost up, but actually everything kind of held on pretty good, because they did a pretty good job packaging it. So it was pretty awesome. And so I packaged everything. I created these little water trays to put them outside, because here's the thing people don't realize. It's humid as F in Florida, and in Arizona we have a lot of dry wind. So what ends up happening is when you try to acclimate a plant that was used to the humidity to the dry wind, even if you water it, they dry out so fast, they just die. They crisp up. So to combat that, I have found two ways to do it. One is to get them when there's low humidity, or there's a lot of humidity in the air and there's not a lot of that dry wind, so they can establish first. So maybe during a monsoon time when there's more humidity in Arizona air. Another time is when there's not humidity where the place you're getting it from. Because some of the tropical nurseries, they have like a system set up to where it creates a lot of humidity. So the plants have a certain threshold of humidity. So the technique, you take them out and you put them into dry heat. Even if you water them right as you take them out, or you put them in the shade, a lot of plants will just dry up and die, like really fast. So you have to be really careful about it. So I put them in water trays because they had like holes in the bottom, and their roots were going through, so they could suck up water as they needed. And I watered them from above to fill it up. So dude, today was like the driest, windiest day ever, and it looks like they all survived. Now, on to the jackfruit question. So I get the jackfruit, right? And I notice something. There's two trunks. And keep in mind, these trunks, I'm talking, the thickest trunk is literally like, I would say it's like less than a pencil thick. Mm-hmm. And the other one is like half that. So of the two, I'm looking at it, I'm like, well, clearly, I touch it, and these two trunks are connected because, you know, the way it works is they propagated from seed, right? So from the seed, two trunks split out, which is interesting. I don't think that's normal, though, for jackfruit. My understanding is when you grow a jackfruit from seed, they just want to shoot straight up. and then what happens is people graft onto it. You also see that with avocados, where they'll grow the Zutano. I think it's the Zutano or the Forte. One of the rootstocks tend to be seeds from there because their seedlings always shoot straight up, so it's easy for people to graft on to sell avocados. But that's neither here nor there. So I immediately noticed that they're connected. So I don't know if it was like an embryonic seed or what happened there. It was really weird. I've never seen that before. Because it both came from, if you look, you know how the roots are different colors, it both came from the roots. So it was like it was two plants in one almost. So the smaller one, there was nothing on there. It was obviously just the leaves, and the leaves looked exactly like the bigger one. There was no difference in the leaves. That's the first thing I thought was really strange. And then as I looked and I traced up both trunks, I saw no sign of any graft. Now, there's no way in hell on a plant that small that I'm not going to see a graft union. There's just no way. If it was an older plant, maybe. But there's no way in hell I wouldn't see a graft on this guy. So I'm going up and down, up and down. I'm like, there's no freaking graft on this plant whatsoever. And it's clearly connected to these both are connected to the root system. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, this is a seedling, is my first thought. And I'm like, okay, well, let me figure this out. So I go to YouTube, right? Where I was Fruitful, I think it's like Fruitful Trees does videos on like jackfruit, all these other fruits, and he's in Florida, and he's friends with a guy at Laura Farms who did a video about the cochin, which is a variety I bought, and he was talking about it. He says, look, you know the cochin because is a true cochin because they have rounded leaves, and the bottom of the leaves are fuzzy because the cochin, and I guess I think it was like the gold nugget or something, or the black, whatever. He said another variety have round leaves, but the difference between those two is the gold cochin is like fuzzy at the bottom, so he can actually tell the difference with his eyes closed, just because that. I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I watch the video, I put the pictures up, and I go over to the jackfruit, what I suspect is a seedling, and I look at it, and its leaves have a little nipple tips. So clearly that's not a rounded leaf. And even the more bigger, mature leaves, same deal. So I felt the bottom of them, and there was no fuzziness. And I was like, okay, so they're not fuzzy, and they're clearly not rounded tips. And I watched 2 different videos, and so then I'm looking at his mature tree he had a picture of. So then I go on to the website, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's a seedling or something? And on the website for Green Dreams, it said grafted for these 2 varieties, but then they had a 3rd variety available, which I suspect is the seedling grown variety. Because they have 3 shots. One says there are 2 1 gallons and then 1 3 gallon. And the 2 1 gallons are named, and they're mentioned as being grafted. But when you look at the 3rd one, it doesn't say anything. So I think it's literally just a seedling grown, which is my best guess. So I'm like, okay. I don't think this isn't a coach. Like, it just isn't. Nothing shows me it is. I go to the website and I look at their picture, and they have a picture of the fruit, and then they have which is probably a stock image, and then they have a picture of the mature tree, which has the rounded leaves, and it looked exactly like the tree in the video at Laura Farms. So I'm like, okay, so that's the tree. But then I saw another picture which showed it in the pot. And here's the thing. The picture where it had it in the pot, I didn't see a visible graft line, but it had, keep in mind it's a picture though, so you can't really I don't think I was able to zoom in. I didn't try anything. But the leaves had a nipple. And I was like, oh shit, so maybe it's a different type of cochin variety? But then I look at the other 3 jackfruits, and the picture they used to show the 1 gallon size, it looked to be similar plants. Like, you couldn't tell the difference between them. And, what up, Oxel? And it was crazy. So I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, oh man, this is not it. But the way I kind of look at it is, and I'm not religious, but I do believe that there is a plant god and he cares about me. Or she, actually. She's probably bangable, to be honest. It doesn't count if it's God. We agreed upon that.
See, look, hold on. See, even Skylar agrees with me.
No. So
I said the same thing, Skylar.
The plot thickens. So I'm looking at this. This is clearly a seedling. I don't know from what. So I'm trying to get an idea of what it is. Now, I go to other jackfruit videos that Pete Canursis at Green Dreams does, right? And he had videos where they were going to, I guess, this like research center or something, where they went and they checked all this jackfruit forest or something, and they were checking for jackfruits that had two qualities: easy peel and like low latex. So they were just looking for low latex jackfruit, which tend to be easy peel. And then they were harvesting the seeds from those jackfruit. So I think what happened is, and keep in mind, what I care about for the jackfruit is that it's low latex. And in this video, when they were talking about it, they were looking for seeds because they want to propagate low latex varieties that aren't really named, right? There's no names to them. There's just low latex varieties, and that are more cold hardy because they've been established in this area that can get kind of cold. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, Oxel, you should call Skyload Sky. When you say it's a load off your shoulders?
Oh my god.
Or depending on how it happens. No, I'm not going to make that joke. But straight up, so that at least told me that this is I'm pretty certain in my experience that this is a seedling. And I'm pretty certain that if it is a seedling, that it's likely propagated from variety that's low latex and tends to be more cold hardy, based on videos he's done, right? And the way I kind of look at it, is this. First and foremost, I've ordered once before from the past. All the other stuff came. They looked exactly like what I would expect them to look like. It was clear that they were what they said they were. I didn't have an issue the last time. You know, when you're buying from an online nursery, sometimes mistakes happen. When you're buying from a regular nursery, I have a tree in our yard that was supposed to be like a Dapple Dandy Supreme, but it ended up being a Flavor Queen. But it worked out because it's delicious fruit. So I'm like, hey, a win's a win, right? So for this but for this jackfruit, I'm at least, I feel some level of happiness that, like, hey, it's likely a low latex seedling that's probably easy peel. I'm okay with that. I can live with that. Because like I said, when you buy it, it just kind of is what it is. But before I had done that extra research, I had reached out to their team and I just said, hey, here's my order number. I suspect I didn't get what I paid for. I'm not asking for a refund. I'm not mad. My only question is, what seedling variety do you use for roots? What variety do you use for seedling rootstock? Because it's like $30. It is what it is. Because if I at least know, if they know the variety it's coming from, I can check to see if it's low latex. And if they don't, they say, hey, we just have a collection of low, because I mentioned that the thing is like, look, here's the reasons why and what I was doing, why I think it's not. At first, here's the reason why I don't believe it is what I purchased. Here's my question, and here's why my question. I put everything they needed at the top, and then I put a story at the bottom. Give them what they want and the question at the top, and then further details a story at the bottom that explains my thought process. So that way, if they're reading it, they can see the top, they get the gist of it. Okay, doesn't want a refund, not mad, just has a question. Looks like we messed up on his order. Okay, cool. Let's see what the story is, and then I give them the story of the process. And so I sent that out to them, and then I realized they have a phone number. You just call them, which I didn't notice that before. I don't know if it's a new edition or what. So I called, and this really nice lady picked up. really fast. And I just kind of explained to her, and she's like, well, I'm newer here. I can't, I don't know for sure. But what I can do, since you submitted it through the system, it creates an email, is I can let the person know so that they can look at it on Saturday, and then they should be able to give you a response. And my hope is, in a perfect world where this works out, my hope is I get a response from them tomorrow that literally says, hey, yeah, because when I talk to that literally says, if it is not grafted and and we did in fact accidentally ship you a seedling, it is likely. And we have a collection of trees here that we harvest and we propagate from low latex, more cold hardy jackfruit grown in Florida. So
That didn't work.
you don't have to worry about it having a latex issue, most likely. If I hear those words, I'm a happy camper.
Hey, hold on a second, guys.
Come on. I'll die if I don't drink something soon.
Damn, guys, this fire's not going. Hold on, JWoww's getting a phone call, guys. That's why I muted it. He'll be up here in just a few minutes. Hold on. Hot diggy dog, man. Fire, please. Oh. Man. You're really gonna make me drink soda first thing in the morning? I guess. Sure. We'll drink this. Why not? Let's eat this meat. Oh, sorry, guys. All right. One more time here. Please, fire. I need you to happen here. Thank you.
Come on. Come on.
Is the frozen fingers causing all the issues? There shouldn't be any frozen damn fingers. Come on. Please. Like, why is it so difficult for him to start this fire right now? Reclaimed wood. Okay. For goodness sakes, let's... Oh yeah, heat up this coffee that we already had. I was like, hold on a minute. Cool. Everything's gonna be good now? Is this gonna heat up, or... There we go. Let's drink this. Goodness sakes. 5 likes. Thank you, guys. Ah, beautiful. Now we're gonna just do some regular water in both of these. I'm gonna walk away for like 2 seconds while this figures it out. There's some other stuff we'll have to look at dropping here. I know we're just gonna eat these on the way here. Man, Trapper better be okay. 5 likes. Thank you, guys. Oh, I had these. That's right. Let's just dismantle some of this stuff. Let's harvest this. Oh, we had a lot of stuff. Alright, and then these are useless again, so we'll harvest these. Hold on, guys, I'm gonna mute one more time. 2 seconds, hold on.
Ooh.
Okay.
Gosh. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. So, back to the story. Essentially, I know a lot of people kind of like, oh my gosh, you bought this plant, it's not the plant you ordered, and yada, yada, yada. But my logic's kind of like, I think they're good. Sorry, I'm out of breath because had to run down there real quick. And I'm fat.
Oh my gosh, you're okay.
Well, in my defense, I did some yard work. I was cutting the yard and stuff, so I'm kind of just out of whack in general. Lack of sleep and exercise are not a good combination. But yeah, so I saw what you were saying, Skyload, about scam. No, here's the real truth, right? Plants can kind of be hard, and especially if you're a nursery, and mistakes happen. So the way I kind of look at it is, I just take it in stride. It is what it is. And when you're buying and shipping a plant from somewhere really far away, you kind of just run the risk of it. And like I said, the lady who answered the phone was really nice. She had mentioned, she said, actually that happens a bit. I don't think she meant like it happens all the time, but she said she wouldn't be surprised if that happened. So I was like, oh, okay. So it has happened where, mix-ups like this happen, which I'm not surprised. I mean, you're making tons and tons of orders all the time. Sometimes people make mistakes. It's like, we're all human. So I was pretty chill about it. And that's why in the thing, I said, look, man, it was a $30 jackfruit. I'm not going to lose my mind. At the end of the day, I still got a jackfruit. And even though it's not the variety I wanted, if it has the qualities, or at least its parents have the qualities I wanted, I call it a win. I mean, it is what it is. Maybe this is fate, and this jackfruit is going to be like a super cool variety, and I'll be able to propagate it or grow it from seed and then make a bunch of money or something. Who knows? And all the other plants came in pretty cool. So I'm pretty chill about it. I think there are times when you can be mad and be aggressive about certain things, but this definitely isn't one of them. That's why I had Kim read my message, just to make sure it came across as like super chill, no stress, because I understand what it's like, getting an email where it's like, mistakes happen and then someone's just like losing their fucking mind, and I never want to make someone feel that way.
Freaking A. Wolves.
It's frozen fingers because of all the issues.
Hey, 6 likes, guys. Thank you.
But yeah, so like I said, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm really hoping tomorrow I get the magic words that its parentage comes from low latex, easy peel varieties. If I hear that, I'm a fucking winner in my book.
Thanks for the hearts, guys. Appreciate that.
They're giving hearts. Are they giving hearts in the chat?
They were on my phone.
Oh, is it because they're praying for me?
Maybe.
Is that what you guys were telling me?
7 likes. Thank you, guys.
Or are you guys telling me, wow, Jaywa is super chill. He's got all this stuff happening to him, and even despite all of it, he was super chill.
Probably a little bit of both. I mean, it's not nice being mean to a customer service or retail person, like.
Oh yeah.
Or anyone on the phone, period. Because it's like, you don't really know the context. Shit can get crazy.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and Jaywa and I have both worked retail, so we understand. There are going to be hiccups in life. Do not take it out onto some random person behind a counter or behind a telephone, alright?
Yeah, or like have some type of like I said, that's why I was like, yeah, there's no shade against like Green Dreams. Like, if Green Dreams had something I wanted, I'd still buy from them.
Hey David, welcome in. Good to meet you.
David Black Stillwell. That sounds like a freaking
Badass
action
name.
hero name.
I know.
The name's Black Stillwell.
They call me the Stillwell. Ooh, I'm going
DBS.
the wrong way.
Oh,
Jesus.
man, you know what's crazy? Is if your last name started with a Z, your initials could be DBZ, like Dragon Ball Z.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, you missed out.
No.
You failed.
Your name is still cool.
So I met this I met this person, be very vague about it, whose first name starts with a C and last name starts with an M. And they have a middle name, but it wasn't a middle name that started with a U.
Oh.
And I literally looked at it and I said, your father fucked up.
Oh,
Because, like, you know, if you have the opportunity to make, like, a really cool abbreviation, in this case, it would have been CUM, but you got to do it. You just have to.
where am I going?
You know, I think it's like a rule. The rule of names.
I am just... How did I get here?
What are you trying to accomplish?
To get to the dang trapper's house, and for some reason, where I thought was going around this little bend was a complete lie. So I'm gonna treacherously walk up this and hopefully not snap my ankle doing it.
Well, I believe you. But yeah, like I said, if there was something else I wanted, which likely maybe in the future, who knows, I would still patronize them. I'm not like, you know, I'm pretty chill about it.
Hold on, wait. Use that in a different tone.
Patronize.
I know, but patronize, like...
Doesn't that mean when you like
No, well-
you're still a patron, like you still use?
Yeah,
their-
but I would say purchase from them. Patronize, I feel like, you know, that's more of a negative connotation. Like, you could patronize someone.
Is it
you know?
patronize different than patronize? Or is that the same? Am I fucking up here? Do I know?
I would just say I would still purchase from them.
Wait, Henri, can you explain to me how words work? And then Henri says, my niece's initials are
Jay was
MIL. Mill. I love it. I've expressly forbidden her from marrying anyone
Oh my
with a
god!
last
And
name
Henri.
starting with F or K. Oh my gosh. So you know how sometimes Hispanics have like two last names? If you could,
Okay, hey, hold on. You can't say it like that.
That would be
there
intense.
are some there are some folks who are not. There are people that have multiple last names.
what's wrong with that? That's a
It's
fucking
not. It's
win.
not strictly a Spanish thing.
I've
There's
only
some-
seen it with Spanish people.
No, it's because they've probably married twice, so they usually have like or their maiden name, and they didn't want to lose their maiden name.
Hey, I'm not saying only Spanish people do it.
You just.
I'm just saying that's my only experience.
Oh man, hold on. I'm really sad. I hope Trapper's still alive in here. Wait, I'm in the right place.
And then David says, "This is a chill stream." Yeah, Kim does a really good job of doing chill streams.
we like hanging out, David, when it isn't when it's had been a crazy day. Well, I mean, I'm on.
And then Henri says, "Jawa is right here." I
About
usually
your
only
verbiage.
see it in wasps, actually.
Oh, it doesn't
Wait,
say.
what,
It
the f-
doesn't-
what was I telling Henri that you said that all of a sudden? Wait, no, he's wait, hold on. Is he saying I'm right about the Hispanic thing?
See,
or
thank
right
you.
about the
See, look,
patrons?
David said exactly what I was saying.
Oh, nice. Oh, so one's name was.
Hold on, wait, Trapper. Oh my God, you better be alive.
Well, he might just have gas.
No, he's.
Because that's what I look like when I have gas.
Oh my God, please be alive. Oh,
See, he just let out a fart. He's good to go.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's smart.
Take it easy. You're pretty banged up. You're probably a bit delirious, too. I just gave you a shot of some heavy antibiotics. Might feel funny for a while, but it'll help. And you're gonna need some time to recover.
Time. We don't have time. We need to get a message out. It's important.
Message. You mean to your friend, asking for medical help?
Never mind that. Help me up so I can look at the radio. Let's see if the parts you brought back are any good.
That's a military shortwave, isn't it?
Maybe.
I know a bit about radios. That's not like any surplus I've ever seen.
Ah, damn it! Well, the parts look fine. So, whatever's wrong with the radio goes deeper than that.
What could it be?
Something to do with the power. Fuses. Transformers, maybe. We have bigger problems to deal with first. That bear's out there, hunting us. He's a smart old bastard. He'll keep us from getting out, getting supplies, finding help. Eventually, he'll either get us or starve us out. Ah! Oh. I gotta lay down. Help me back to the bed.
We got a thing. We saved him, guys. We brought Jeremiah back from the dead. His name was Jeremiah. I knew it. All right, we'll get back to chat real quick.
Oh man, well, you're not done yet, are you?
What do you mean?
Yeah, keep going.
What do you mean? I know. I'm gonna keep talking to him, but I just want to address chat real quick. Hey James, good to see you. And yes, this cabin is extremely flimsy. Skyload, yeah, British, British. He's not talking about the middle name, so like, I don't know. Like if someone, I feel like I see a lot of it with like, mostly. I mean, hear me out. Like David, you were saying you got it because you were born before your parents married to decide like your name, right? So you took both their last names. But a lot of times I see it where like a woman marries a man, but for the sake of not changing every single document or having to update a bunch of stuff, they go with like, you know, their full name with a maiden name dash their husband's new name, last name. You know what I mean? So that's all I was saying. And then who else? And Jaywal's right about the patronize versus patronize. Okay. Well, you know, whatever. I just feel like the only time I've ever heard patronize, like patronize, I get it. Because you're still purchasing from people.
In Kim's defense, my word choice is not always the best. So a lot of times the words I use, people like, especially nowadays, I feel like my vocabulary is very dangerous. So, you know, Kim's usually correct on maybe I shouldn't use certain words because, you know, things happen. Hillary Rodham Clinton? What?
Yeah,
Who's that?
yeah, exactly like that. That's an example. That's what I mean. So like she still kept her maiden name, you know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Because some women do that, you know, or for their children, you know, it happens.
James said that the cabin is as thin as a thin Oreo. Well, I'm paraphrasing, of course, but he effectively said that. And then David said my full initials are Dalbs. LOL. I have a long name. Dalbs. Jeez. Oh wow. Dalbs. DAL. DL. Okay, so you got BS, right? So you can work with that, but like, well, LBS? No, Albs? Dal? How could you make that in thing? I'm trying to think of what you could work with that.
All right, hold on.
2 middle names and 2 last names? Are you just like a person that fused with another person?
You consume them.
Is that what happened? Were you secretly a twin, David? And then you consumed your other twin? So when you were born, they were like, well, they are one.
Oh my god.
Like in the Star Wars Acolyte. The power of one, the power of two.
The power of too many. You're too much right now. Even Skyload's like, Jesus Christ, this is it.
Yeah, dude, Skyload says that is a load.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know where we're at right now.
And then James says the cabin must be part TARDIS. It looks way wider inside than it does outside.
Right, like the Doctor Who parable. Right? The TARDIS is from Doctor Who, right? I don't watch Doctor Who, you guys, but that's like his telephone booth thingy, right?
I just realized your hair is different.
I know, I got my hair cut and stuff today, remember?
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I was like, why does your hair look so different? You look like a Disney princess.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's not going to last till Sunday, I'll tell you that much.
Ruined. Ostracized. You can leave the room. All right, one more comment and let's keep talking to old Jeremiah, the bear trapper.
And then Audrey says, J-Wa, I love you like a brother. You bring up Star Wars Acolyte again.
Okay, fair enough. I'm sure most of the folks here don't want to hear about that ridiculous show. Silverman, hey, good to see you.
Silverman. Because that sandwich, it reminds me of the Hungry Man. I remember when I was hungry and my dad didn't want to feed, he didn't cook, so he'd give me his Hungry Man meals. From
they were
the
like
frozen TV dinners.
The ones that are like quadruple the size of a normal
Yeah, because you always
portion.
got the fried chicken. You know what? That's kind of racist now. I think about you always got the fried chicken. We always got the fried chicken hungry man. So he would. You know, I don't know shit. I grew up on eating TV dinners.
You did, yeah. So did I.
If my mom, well, my mom cooked a lot,
and
though.
well, yeah. I mean, our parents cook, but there were some times where it's like, so we sent your brother to go get pizza. It's a cheeseburger. Oh, that sounds delicious. Yes, time and relative distance and space, if I remember correctly. Oh, for TARDIS. Okay, so it is a Doctor Who thing, right? Sorry, guys, I don't watch Doctor Who.
Oh, story quest that will move the story along.
Oh, or the blue text, yeah. So hold on, we'll ask him a few more things to let the chat catch up here. So, the dam. Tell me more.
The dam was pretty busted up, like you said.
Place was cracked open by the quake years ago and never recovered. Was already half dead at the time.
Meaning?
The dam dates back to the 60s. Industrialists from the mainland wanted to use it to power a mining town he was planning to build. But the bottom fell out of the price of coal, and he had to abandon those plans. Some fool tried to get it running again in the 80s. But then the forest talkers got involved, and that was the end of it. Pretty sure the quakes finished the job once and for all.
Alright, what about these forest talkers? They gonna be a problem?
So, who are the forest talkers?
Eco-terrorists. Activists, some call them. Depends on who you talk to, I guess.
Why are they out here?
Well, they've been active for years. They come and go. Mostly here to throw a wrench in the works for a variety of resource projects, mining, forestry mainly. They want Great Bear to remain a pristine wilderness.
You don't sound like you agree.
Oh, I've no love for industry. But this is the way of the world. You have something they want. They take it. Nothing much you can do to stop it.
Well, judging by what I saw in the dam, I'd say the forest talkers are still active.
Well, that's good news for you. Keep your eyes open for supply caches they might have left behind.
The Wendigo. Speaking of which, we will play until dawn, probably for Halloween Fest, guys. And then, Henri, you're saying, you know it's totally unfair, JWA. How is it that fried chicken and watermelon are considered a black food and my people get stuck with the pierogies and the sauerkraut? I mean, but hear me out, though.
Oh, shit, is Henri part German?
I mean, hear me out, though. Hear me out. Pierogies and sauerkraut are delicious, though. And so is fried chicken and watermelon. I eat all that shit.
I recognize sauerkraut.
Delicious.
Which, it's spelled weird.
I hope they're not. Oh, you're hoping the forest talkers aren't as bad as the Dave the Diver people. That is true, James. Although I feel like the talkers. Hear me out. I will hear out your cause, but if you are one of those folks that block traffic, submit your hand to the cement, put stuff on priceless art. I don't know. It's hard to listen when you do crazy shit like that. Don't do that.
Well, the problem is the answer is a lot different than they realize. Instead of because doing that doesn't solve a problem. Instead, here, this is my message out to the internet.
Oh my god.
Every one of those people, instead of cementing their hands, and there are fireworks.
Oh no, we got fireworks. No.
Oh no, the guest is barking.
Okay, so
Every one of them. Oh, I'm gonna keep barking on. I already finished this thought. Every single one of those people. If you're one of those people that want to go out, throw soup cannons at famous paintings, or you want to glue yourself to something to stop traffic, I want you guys to not do that, but instead enlist in my plant army, and together we'll plant all of the food possible. Because I think you will make more progress growing as much food as you can fit than, gluing yourself to the street.
that is true.
That's my personal 100% belief. I gotta go deal with this dude.
His name is literally Dude. Sorry, guys.
Because Kylo is a black lab, and Dude is a black lab. So I love saying, I gotta go deal with this black dude.
Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Someone is setting off fireworks, so of course, it's not even 4th of July, and someone has to be setting off fireworks right now. All of our pups are not a fan, which actually I'm not really a fan of fireworks either. Sorry, guys. I think fireworks are incredibly annoying. Okay, hold on. So let me catch up here. But yeah, so I like all foods that you mentioned, Henri. So I guess I'm some of everything. And yeah, definitely don't want to be as bad as Dave the Diver. And then Skyload, you're saying you can go, I can go back to the dam, looking through the wiki, and the next part of the quest is with this guy, so it should be safe for you to go back to look at the dam some more. Okay. David, I want food now. I mean, hopefully you can grab a little snack or something. And then Henri saying I'm about 50% German and 50% other European. I did a 23andMe, and I'm the whitest person I've ever heard of. I'm sorry, Silverman. He doesn't mean to. That all my... Okay, hear me out. Dude is his name. And, he's actually our friend's pup. So her AC unit went out, like, a couple days ago. So her house is, like, burning hot. So I told her, you know, you guys, like, stay over here with us so you're not, you know, spending money on a hotel or something. Her pup can play with our pups. It would work out, right? So he's over and she's actually at work because she works a late shift. But unfortunately, with fireworks going off, he is not a fan, but our dogs are probably all hiding, like, in the bathroom right now. Poor Buster is probably hiding behind the toilet. So, hopefully Jaywalk gets them simmered down a little bit. If the fireworks... We might bring them upstairs with us so they don't, you know... So they're near people. So, I don't know. I might mute the thing for us to bring them up. We'll see what Jaywalk thinks, but... Yeah. And then David, I'm actually Native American. That's really cool. That's very cool. My friend, so... Not Rain, our one of our subscribers, but I have a friend also named Rain, and she is Native American also. She's the coolest person. She's my best friend. I've known her since, like, middle school. If she's watching, I know sometimes she comes in and lurks a little bit. Okay, so hold on, let's finish stuff with Trapper. I'll take on, so, hear me out. Skyload, I know you were looking this up. If I talk to him about the bear, it just brings us the quest for us to eventually do it, right? We can still go to the dam and come back to him and then do the bear stuff. I'm assuming. We'll have him talk about surroundings.
Can you tell me anything about where we are?
Well, this whole area takes its name from Mystery Lake nearby. It's kind of a wilderness preserve, though you wouldn't know it from the logging trucks. Not much around there, apart from some lake cabins that'll be locked up for the season. You've already seen the dam. Railroad passes through the area. Trains come through once in a while. Fewer every year. The whole area's mostly dead. Most of the year.
You sound like you like it that way.
Yeah, I sure do.
So, no other people living out here?
You gotta understand. The collapse destroyed Great Bear. There's nothing here to stay for. You meet anyone out here? Chances are they're hiding from something. Or someone.
And you? Why are you here?
I have my reasons.
Alright, sorry guys. I muted one to talk to Jaywa and two, well, to listen to old Trapper here. Silverman, ain't no problem. Thanks, appreciate that. For the consideration. I know barking can be kind of jarring through a record, like, you know, through the mic and stuff like that. So if I think he's gonna bark, I'll try to mute it before he does, so it's not too disturbing. And Skyload, you still have several quests before the bear comes. Okay, cool. Before it becomes a problem, yes.
What's this unfinished business between you and the bear?
Me and the old bear. Every time we meet, we make a little trade.
And what do you trade?
Each other's blood, mostly.
Sounds like a losing proposition.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. For one of us.
Okay, and the other?
The main reason I'm out here is I'm looking for someone.
You won't find too many people out here. That's kind of the whole point.
This is someone important to me. A woman. She may have passed through here a few days ago. She might have been injured.
What makes you think she came through here?
She passed through the tunnel leaving Milton, but then... I'm not sure.
Well, The roads from Milton don't lead this way. Wherever she's headed, you'll have to cross the mountains to find her. Not an easy path, even for the most experienced outdoorsman.
I'll do whatever it takes.
You won't get far with that bear on the prowl. What we need is to get my radio up and running, so we can find out what the hell is going on. Maybe someone out there has seen your friend.
Okay, and real quick to chat. I'm glad I clicked on the stream. David, thank you. We're glad to have you. I always love meeting new people. It's my favorite part of live streaming. Perseverance Mills, my friend. Tell me more.
The woman I'm looking for. She might be on her way to a place called Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Yeah. Shit-nothing town, north part of the island?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it.
We were on our way there, my passenger and I, when we crashed. I need to find a way to get there, or contact her. See if she's all right.
You sure she's alive?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, normally I'd make some calls on the old shortwave. Whole area's been damn quiet since those lights in the sky. Even the wildlife's acting strange. But I might have an idea.
Alright, let's keep talking Trapper. Let's finish this dialogue, and then we'll kind of regroup and see what we want to do here. What strange lights are you talking about, Jeremiah?
What do you mean the wildlife's acting strange?
You live out here long enough, you get a sense for the patterns in nature. Right now, the patterns are broken. Critters aren't behaving the way they should. It's like they're spooked or something. No, not spooked, but changed somehow. Best way I can say it is, things don't feel right.
Alright, and what's your idea to help, my friend here?
You said you had an idea. What do you have in mind?
Well, it's a long shot. But I may know how we can find out about your friend.
I'm listening.
This shortwave, I use it to keep an ear open for what's going on.
So how do we get the radio working?
There's no reason I can see why it shouldn't be working.
Well, what about more parts? Or another radio?
We might find another radio. But I think I have a better idea. Problem is, it's no use with the old bear out there. Your path to a working radio, and our survival, is through that bear. We have to find a way to deal with him first.
Okay, so, we're not gonna say I'm ready yet, right? That's where I'm assuming we're stopping. And we'll come back to him, to start that.
So we have to deal with the bear. But you're half dead, and rifle shots don't seem to do much. So...
That's because the old bear, he's special.
Oh, special.
I've been hunting and trapping for years, and I've shot a lot of bears. But I've never encountered anything quite like him.
Mutant bear.
Special bear like that needs special magic to bring him down.
Magic?
Don't worry, I'm not delirious. I don't mean literal magic, but we need the old knowledge. The old ways.
What do you have in mind?
There's an old story. Local legend, maybe. About one of the original settlers of this place. Spence. Story goes something like this. Spence
Story
shows
time.
up and sets up his claim shanty with his young family in tow. For generations, the family had been traders in the Hudson's Bay Company. Old voyageur stock, they say. Hard people. Survivors. One day, a bear shows up and menaces the homestead. Spence takes a shot at the bear, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Bear wanders off, but Spence's wife, she takes a turn. Slips into fever. For days, delirious, she screams about the bear. Local doctor can't do a thing for her, neither can the priest. Week later, a hired hand goes missing, and they find him. Just a body. Ravaged. Spence fears for his wife and kids. He's convinced some evil bear spirit is trying to kill them. Revenge for some slight in the past, maybe. Something in the family history. Spence gets some men together for a hunting party. They go out into the muskeg and track something big for days. Eventually corner it. It's a big son of a bitch. Biggest bear they'd ever seen. Man killer. Story goes, they empty their rifles into the bear and it just walks away. Like it's made of stone. They call it the demon bear after that. Wife's dying now. Spence believes the bear's evil spirit is killing her, eating her soul. He can't get anyone to join him on another hunting party. They know rifles don't work. So he forges a spear. Like a boar spear, but bigger. From some old Hudson's Bay trapper's wisdom, apparently. He goes out into the muskeg, disappears for days, and then one morning, the wife's fever breaks. But nothing from Spence. Some men go out looking for him, and they find him. Half dead, blood all over him, body torn almost in two. The bear's work. The last thing he says is, "Spear stole the bear's soul. My wife is now free." And then he's gone.
So, did he kill the bear?
Nobody knows. Never found a carcass. They buried Spence, took the spear back and hung it over the mantelpiece in the Spence homestead. Never saw that bear, or any other, again. Years later, after the Spence family faded to obscurity, wealthy land baron bought the spear to hang in his hunting lodge. Just so he could tell that story, I imagine.
So, do you believe it? The story of the demon bear and the spear stealing its soul?
What? No, of course not. I might spend all my time alone in the wilderness, but I'm not crazy. But the old stories sometimes have truths hidden in them. Spence might have been superstitious, but he had the right idea. 10 inches of cold, hard steel might do what a bullet can't. I'm convinced. A spear's the way to kill that bear, and you need to get Spence's bear-killing spear if we're going to survive the winter. The old hunting lodge is still there, a couple of days' journey south. Follow the tracks the other way, through the muskeg, and you'll find it. If the spear's there, get it. It might be our best hope.
And the radio?
You deal with the bear, and let me worry about the radio. Now, let me rest. Good luck out there. Watch out for our demon.
Right.
Oh boy. Because he's a big old son of a bitch. Okay. Sorry guys. Usually I stay quiet for the cinematics so we can listen and not have me interrupt. Well, and I like to listen to what they have to say anyway. Oh, I had another pelt in here. Okay. Skyload, you'll be able to, you'll be the next quest, but it should be fine to go back to the dam and still wander around. Yeah, I do want to try to go to that downstairs section of it, because we didn't do that. I thought that was gonna push the story into, like, this territory. I didn't realize if we came back to him, he was gonna, like, tell us everything, which is totally okay. I get that. So we'll, what time is it? Did they give us, like, a sleep option? It's midday. Retrieve the legendary spear. Okay. We did have that other supply cache on the way back, which we could grab. And then what is this? Ooh, they're finally, like, giving us his name. His name is Jeremiah, right? Yes, he is. Doesn't seem to like people much. Same. Same thing, Jeremiah, buddy boy. Alright. Him and his infinite fire. Okay. I don't think we need this. I don't know if anything else got unlocked for us to do now, but... yeah, we still just have rabbit skin level stuff, so... I think... he did give us a bunch of extra cloth and stuff here, but I don't think we really need that. I kind of did a fixing spree before we came to Jeremiah to help him out, so... mean, we're not actually too bad. We have our little heat bonus going on, so we're only just a couple pounds over, which is actually pretty darn good. I brought all these thinking we would need these, but we didn't need them. So, am I allowed to store stuff here? That was just a risk of it, right? We didn't actually have a spring. Yeah, it's just a risk. Okay. Let's store some stuff here. Only saying that because I'm gonna go back to the dam, get the supply cache. So whatever we find there, we'll bring back here, regroup, and then see if we want to go through, because it's that wrecked in tunnel, right? That's gonna take us to Muskeg, I think. But I thought it was funny. The bear story, though, was incredibly funny because the way they talked about Spence dying to the bear, like being torn in half, was literally what happened at the end of the very first live stream for this game. I know Henri and some of you guys were there for that. Fun time being mauled to death by a bear. That's actually exactly what happened. Pretty great. A lot of fun. Not really. We'll keep this one piece of cloth. Where are we at? 37.2. Is there anything else we don't need in the here and now? Like both of these. I don't know when I'm going to find time to fish right now. I'd just rather get the other stuff out of the way. The line, I don't know if we use that just for the fishing stuff or if there's other uses for it. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, we could drop that. So I'll remind myself to drop that. We're still going to bring our food. That's fine. Why is it acting like... Oh, right, because these are the ones we aren't wearing, right? We should be wearing 4 jackets total, right? Yeah, so this is Mackenzie stuff. I'm only going to store it here for now because I was nostalgic. I didn't want to get rid of those, but that does add extra weight. Oh yeah, we're almost good. Okay. We're back on track, guys. We are figuring out how to pack light. Let's get going, I think. Well, Jeremiah, buddy boy, we will be back in a jiffy. This is the base location until you move on with a chapter, so storing stuff will not disappear. A lot of people store and leave stuff everywhere in this game. Yeah, most of our stuff is at the Mystery Lake location, so I wish I could make the map further out. I can't really do that. So, I think, yeah, it is the railway thing here. So I think we're going to walk our way back. More so towards the camp office, just in case it gets stormy again and we need some shelter. Then we will take Mystery Lake around to get this mystery cache. And then we will go to the dam, if weather permits. Finish the dam, and then I guess work our way backwards or follow the rails again to whether it's Lookout or this to take shelter and sleep. And then back to Trappers? Sure. Yeah, that sounds good, right? Sounds like a plan. Oh, and we'll pick up any relevant random stuff from the Mystery Lake House thing, and then we'll work our way back. I think I came up over this little thing here, right? I gotta get my bearings here. Yeah, I think we actually came straight from here. It looks like they gave us full sleep and food and stuff, which is nice. Very kind of this game to do that. I don't remember us being full or anything when we got to Trappers, so that works for me. Why not? Keep it going. Oh. He's definitely sticking up in the thing kind of weird, but sure. Wait. No, we need to go up over this thing here. Do not... You have not nearly an over-encumberment as you did before. Do not hurt your ankle, okay? Do not hurt yourself. For goodness sakes. Alright. No wolves, no anything. Perfect. Let's just keep it that way. I don't like the way he speed runs down this little hill. The downgrade of the hill. That always scares me. Because if I was going downhill on a snowy bank, I would definitely wreck myself. We need to be going kind of this way. Let's keep it up. Here we go. We'll probably just pass the mystery house. I might grab another meat from there that's curing outside. Not curing, but we cooked it completely and just left it outside. Seems to be working pretty great so far. We'll do that. How are we doing? Yeah, we're still going in the direction. Okay, sweet. I love it. I kind of wish there was like a mini compass rose in the corner so I don't have to keep hitting the M button. Of course. Of course. These flippin' a-holes. Again. Where there's one, there's usually more. That's a rabbit. Let's just keep going. I'm not seeing any other ones. Let's hop to it. Giddy up. Okay. Oh, so, to cycle back, because I know we did a lot of story stuff there. Because of, well, we're not really hearing fireworks anymore, but I'm sure our pups are very traumatized right now. Jaywal's probably going to stay down there for a while until he feels like it's comfortable to come back up here to talk a little more, but it's just best, because I thought we could maybe bring them upstairs with us, but I don't know, that might be a bit too much for them. Well, let me climb this way. I hate that I can't see anything anymore. Is this through the wooded area, I'm thinking? It is. Okay. Yeah, let's go this way instead. Hopefully there's no, like, sheer drop-off over here. The trees are pretty large, so it might be the case. It was maybe a bad idea to walk this way. Come on, please don't be just really high up. Ah, damn it. No! No! Here we go. We got this. This is a walk down, right? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Do not slip. I swear to God. Although last time it was really, like, misty like this, it, ran into a couple wolves that were just like, oh, hey, so you're here. I see. 8 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Ooh. Ideally would like to... How are we going the opposite way? Jesus. Okay. Everything always looks the same when it looks like this, so my bad. Back towards the lake area. We need to go behind the mountain instead of through the railway. Although I didn't find the other keys for the lookout or anything yet, so I'm hoping I find those in the dam area, like maybe Ben and those guys visited there or something. I don't know. Because I think it was Ben's key for the Rangers lookout. And what other key did we need? Oh, right. It was a key to one of the loggers, like, encampment areas. There was, like, a, one of those container buildings, and it had a locked door that we could not open. So we need to find 2 keys. Oh, I hate this. Freaking hills have eyes shit. Look at this. Can you imagine if there were zombies in this game along with wolves and other animals and stuff? That would be crazy. Actually, that'd be a good idea for this game. They could do like a Halloween DLC or something. Or like an event. Pretty cool. Alright, we're almost to the hut here. My guy hasn't gotten cold at all. This warm-up buff is nice. Maybe because we had just left Trappers. Maybe Trapper, like, gave us warm food before we left. I don't know. Something like that. Okay, the house thing should be literally right here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was like, it's literally right here. Come on. There it is. Okay, I just need to take a few more steps. Before it gets gross, let's eat that meat we have. Oh, it's only 89. That's not bad. We'll eat this real quick. You just gave me a great story idea, Kim. I said a lot of things. Which story? Oh, have you not had any zombie attacks yet? Are there actually zombies in this game, guys? I didn't think it was. There was. Was there? Is there? I mean, y'all could confirm that for me, but I felt like it was more so like war apocalyptic, not necessarily like there's gonna be zombies and stuff, but we can't build anything right there. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else we want to take with us to the dam, but I don't think we want to. There's no zombies. I love, like, the trepidation response. You're just like, there are no zombies. That's okay. I really didn't want any zombies. That would be a little crazy. Oh, this mountaineering rope. James. Little ghosties popping up. Okay, so, real quick. I'm gonna be honest with you. The only real thing I see fit taking from this is our mountaineering rope. Am I correct, and is that worth taking right now? Or should I grab it on the way back to Trapper's? It's okay, Silverman. I thought you were doing it, like, on purpose for suspense. No, that was just a joke. My goodness. I know, but, you know, I mean, I researched this game, but I didn't research this game. If you know what I mean. Skyload, grab it on the way back to Trapper. Okay, so yeah, let's just leave that then, because we're hitting a pretty good weight here. And we'll just get it on the way back. I'm just going to keep going. What time is it in game here? It's almost nighttime. I mean, were there any houses between here and the... I mean, honestly, I kind of just want to, like, go for it. I know there's a bunch of these, like, little, what do you call it? Oh, boy. The fisherman houses on the frozen lake here. There's a bunch of those. So I guess if we got desperate, we could camp out in one of those. And there's a few other little houses here. Actually, there's 2 log cabins we don't have keys for either. So there's actually 4 keys we're missing. Oh, the story. Henri saying, unusual solar activity means that aurora borealis are going to be seen almost over the entire globe. People are super pumped to go out and see them despite the extreme weather, and most are either turned to dust or turned to zombies. Damn, Henri, that's messed up. And fishing huts, that's the word, yeah. The fishing huts, fishing cabins, those things that are on the frozen lake right now. Alright, I'm just gonna go. What kind of... do we have soda still? I mean, I could do like a micro cup of tea. Let's maybe do that real quick. I should still, well, I should still have some reclaimed wood, which actually, let's just break this apart real quick. I don't remember if I had it or not. I know we had the cedar logs upstairs. It's stupid, but I'm just gonna do this real quick. We're gonna make some tea so we can fill up a little bit, and then we're gonna go. Nope, use... we have no tinder, really? Okay. Well, that's... I mean, I'm glad I discovered that now instead of when we're out there. Paper. Here we go. And books. Books are really good, but mainly paper.
I might have to drop some gear.
No, Mackenzie, you're fine. We're gonna gather all the shit we need here. So we're not totally empty-handed out there. Let's try this again. Stack of paper. Beautiful. And books. Yes. Let's do it. Maybe we'll get the warm-up effect and have our +5 still. I think it dropped off, actually. Or it's about to drop off, and we're not going to have the extra little weight cushion, which has been really nice to have.
Turned out pretty well.
We still have it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we'll just do this to do this then. Let's just do that, I guess. And then let's do this. I'm gonna do, yep. Oh, can, tea. Let that warm up here real quick. I used part of my water. I guess that makes sense, actually. Eat a candy bar or something. What's about to go nasty? I feel like these standard brand things are kind of useless. They do give us 600 calories, but they are not the standard of excellence for food. And James, especially since we just had that happen in real life, either earlier this month or last month, of course it was cloudy every single night. Oh, yeah. Even here, we were, well, it was like a very, very small amount of time. We could see it even here in the desert area, too. I didn't see it, but some of my friends saw it a little bit. It wasn't very, like, bright for us. But we're also really far south, so I honestly was genuinely surprised anyone saw anything. But you are right, James. I think it was last month. That was last month. Okay. Fire. It was nice knowing you. Just drink this, I guess. Alright, I think... I know this sounds bad, but I think I'm just gonna go. Let's see if we can make it to the supply cache real quick. Forgot it still is like this outside. We're saving F5. I'm gonna leave that meat for our way back. We'll pick it up on the way back. Unfortunately, this is gonna be quite dangerous what we're doing, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. We got this. As long as there's no wolves involved. Maybe we should hold this. Yeah, that's the way we want to go. We'll just walk the outskirts. We should be okay. They're having a few times where they've been like right here by this other little the fish hut right here, but I'm gonna keep going. That is on my bucket list, as was seeing a total solar eclipse, which I was finally able to see. That's really cool, James. So I didn't catch this last solar eclipse, but there was one, I want to say, like, it was a bit ago now, but I was able to see that one. Like, we got, like, the little glasses and everything from, I want to say it was, I know it sounds crazy, but like a bookstore or something, a Barnes & Noble. It was essentially someplace right by my parents' house, and we essentially walked to get them, because it's like, why not? They're free, and it was like a whole event thing, you know? You know, I really hope this way isn't blocked. I don't remember if it is or not. Let's keep it going. Let's see how we're doing. River of the Southern Access. Okay, saying access, so I'm assuming it's open. Okay, I think we're good. We made it. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, my God. You got lucky this time. I'm such a bad shot, just a FYI. To anybody new to watching this, I'm not great at shooting weapons. That's why I was happy there is no type of zombie business. And then Henri, I literally could not miss the last one. I was right in the middle of the path of totality. Yeah, it actually did go like pretty much more eastern side of the US, didn't it? Yeah, it like was just barely like a cusp for our area. And it was at like, I don't know, 2 in the morning or something like that we could see it. I don't know. Like I said, much too difficult to plan it. Oh, it's cleared up. Nice. Where is this cache at? Okay, we're still going. We got this. We're gonna grab this. Maybe. Wait. Okay, it does wind. Sorry, I was like... This is curving that I don't really remember it. Oh my god, no! You poor fool. I'll take your shit, though. Convict journal entry. They got me set up with the usual hard cases. Nothing I haven't seen before, but this place feels like the end of some kind of road. Have to find a way back anyhow. Storms out this way are worse. They're the worst I've seen. Days go by, same wind blowing. They packed us away, pop. Froze us up out here. Too cold to work, just sit thinking all the time. Stuck with what I have done. Okay.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Alright, and frozen corpse. Oh, he dead. Yes, he is. I mean, the bandage is cool, I guess. Bird feathers. I don't really need those. Let's keep it going. And then, James, you asked, were you able to see totality? Where you take the glasses off and see the outer solar atmosphere? So, obviously, I'll say this now, do not look directly up at the sun or even for a solar eclipse. This past one, we were home, and through our window, you could kind of see like a slight glow of like the eclipse, but it I did not have the glasses to walk out and actually like view the full eclipse, if you know what I mean. Can you butcher the dead body? No, unfortunately we cannot go Dahmer on him. Although I feel like that would be another cool element to this game, like if you were kind of slowly going mad, like from the loneliness and the isolation and stuff like that, and then, you know, maybe throughout the game it gives you options to be like, you're desperate, you're hungry, you should eat this body, you know what I mean? I don't know, I think it'd be pretty cool. And we bypassed it. Shit, so it's like up here then. Man. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. There was a way to go up here. Annoyingly enough, it was way back here. Because I don't think we can climb that. It's too sheer of a face for us. Yeah, that sucks. Dang it. Okay. I should have known better. I wasn't paying attention. I was walking this, and then I saw the dead body, and, well, you know. It all goes crazy from there. Okay, please, let there be some kind of little walk-up point right here. I could have swore there was one. There's the body. Right. We don't care about that. Maybe that spot right in front of us. If we go kind of sideways-ish, maybe it'll let us go up there. No, there's no way. That's as high as this. That won't let us do that. Okay. You know, it's fine. We'll do what we always do. Run on ice. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. No wolves. Man, it better not be up, or I'm gonna be real spicy about it. Although, if we hadn't have taken that route, we wouldn't have found the body, though. So I guess we'll just call it a happy mistake that we, we'll Mr. Roger this. It was a happy mistake that we came across this. Okay, no wolves, right? Have we been here before? I don't think we've been to this one. There's another body here. Okay. The cabin lake key! One of them.
What have we here?
Cool. Okay, I was about to say, we haven't found any of that stuff. Cartridges, sure. A bench. Someone ate the goods from here. I don't really care about the snare, so let's just, Is this where the thing's supposed to be? No, it's like it's up there. Oh, or through this? Oh, it's a good thing I went and saw this first. Just a happy little accident. And then, you know, say hi to your neighbor. And then, Henri, I find it interesting that the two most notorious examples of real-life cannibalism in the U.S. are Jeffrey Dahmer and the Donner Party. Yep. Sure is. Those guys just love eating their dead peoples, you know? Oh, here. Sweet. Alan's Cave.
Well, well. What do we have here? Can't have too much water.
Food? Food? Okay. Yeah, I guess that's not that bad. In fact, I might actually eat some of that food. Maybe not the MRE. Let's maybe just eat, I don't know, candy bar or something. Sure. I think the only thing I dislike is I don't have a lot of water. This isn't exactly covered. It is under here. What time is it? Do we just want to sleep here? We might just want to sleep here. Because this is considered cover, right? So yeah, maybe we do that. We just chill here. Let me read up here. Oh, the happy mistakes are Bob Ross. That is true. I just feel like their energy is incredibly the same, Henri, so I kind of mix them up. And then, James, if you are in the path of totality, you wear the glasses until the moon is totally covering the sun, and then you have about 3 minutes where you can take them off and see the corona of the sun. I really hope you did not miss that if you were actually in the path of totality. Oh, no. So you meant for the one in the past. No, the one in the past, we saw the total eclipse. This was some time ago. The one that was recent, no. We did not watch that eclipse, no. And then, Silverman, have you ever played Alan Wake? I have not. I have not played Alan Wake before. Although that game, the first one looks pretty cool. The second one I heard didn't get very great reviews, so I'm not, I mean, I would still be willing to play it. Well, to continue it, I would play it because, you know, it's a part of the lore, so. Maybe sometime, yeah. It's kind of spooky enough. Maybe we could add it to, our, Halloween fest thingy, if we decide to do that. Do we think I can make it to the dam real quick, guys? I'm kind of tempted just to go. Let's F5 and see if that's going to be a huge mistake. I think I'm just going to go. We're just going to go. Let's do this. Ooh, actually, we're supposed to hunt a stag, right? Wasn't that one of our little missions it wanted us to do? Survival basics. We've already been doing this. Why doesn't this count? Catch a fish. Hunt and kill a stag. Do we really want to do this right now? Nah. We're just gonna go. We can play with that stuff later. Let's see if we can make it to our destination real quick. Before it gets extremely dark out. Now, if I remember right, we actually have some kind of little camp set up over here. So we could just sleep in one of those if we had to. For the night. We're still going the right way, right, guys? Oh, this guy's kind of asking for it. Rifle jammed? Are you freaking kidding me? How do I reload? Is it just R? Really, bro? Well, good thing I checked that. Good thing I just tried to get this stag wherever he just went off to. I'm gonna grab this real quick. I said I want us to grab 2 of these, right? Come on, grab the thing here.
Feels like night is coming.
I just want to see if that's covered that. Oh, it wants us to make the dressing. Got it. Got it, got it. We're gonna ignore that for a second. Hold on, guys. I'll read your stuff in just a minute. I'm almost certain there's housing right here, right? Yes, there is. Perfect. Okay. There are more stags right here. Nope. We cannot get obsessed with the side mission stuff. Let's go. Oh, of course. Son of a bitch. Told you. Told you my shots are shit. We gotta go. Shit. I hate the noises it makes when it leaves, but I had to do it. I'm sorry, wolf friend. We got this. Let's go. Nap time. Grab some of this reishi while I'm thinking about it. The wolf doesn't double back on us. Thought I hear him still. Our old fire's still here. Let's start a fire real quick. Hold on, guys. One moment. The wolves wouldn't approach an open fire, right? Like, we can consider that, like, flare territory where they won't want to engage, or...
All right.
Let's get some tea started. Yep. And then let's do... in the can. No, not in the can. I'm sorry. Tea.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, we will not have to do that. Uh-oh. Did we not have the other thing to cook? I guess not. Okay, well, let's just do this then real quick. Okay. 8 minutes. Okay, we read James' thing. And then James is saying, have you ever played Stranded Deep? It is like halfway between this and Subnautica. I have not, James. Actually, I'll write that down. I will write that down. Sorry, one second. I gotta grab a pen here. What was that? Stranded Deep. Okay. Thanks, James. I'll look that up. And then Silverman is saying, I've played them both and they're both great. Okay. Yeah, we can give them a try. By that, I mean, well, keep in mind, J1 and I buy stuff when it's on sale, too. So we try to get it on a budget. But I imagine it's going to... There's always sales going on. But when it goes on sale, we'll snag it. I'll write that down with James's one, actually. We'll keep that on our watch list. Alan Wake. Excuse me, pen. Please work. Okay, Alan Wake, yes. Okay. We'll keep that on our watch list. Our watch list for future sales. But yeah, no, I've mentioned this, well, in past streams, but we're going to try to do, maybe like the start of fall through maybe Thanksgiving, like, not as October, you know what I mean? Do like a spooky gameplay or something, or horror games. Pretty much just make it like themed that way. And then I had some of that fungus growing on a tree in my front yard and took a picture of it because it looked like Kermit the Frog's head. Do you know what kind of mushroom it was, James? Or the type of fungus it was? And then, Henri, talking about scary games for October, I hope you're going to play F and AF. Hold on. Oh, my water boiling over? Shit. No, not yet. F and AF. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I feel like that's more like kooky game. We have to get real serious. Stranded Deep is co-op? Okay. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's, Donnie. Donnie, good to see you. How have you been? And then you put Scary Game Marathon, me too? I was about to say, you played on your channel, wouldn't you? We're gonna have to... And, Donnie, I don't like Five Nights at Freddy's jump scares. Make my blood pressure go up. Oh, God. See, I mean, well, here, I guess Five Nights at Freddy's is similar probably to most horror games. Most horror games usually just have jump scares nowadays. I think there's a lot of things you'd have to do to actually scare someone without a jump scare. You know what I mean? Henri, I'm not chicken. I'm gonna have a whole damn list of scary games. And it's gonna get crazy. But I know for sure I want to play...
Too much stuff to carry.
You're fine, Mackenzie. Fine, buddy. I know for sure I want to play through the Telltale games, and I want to play through, maybe a couple of the, what one was I thinking about earlier today? That I told Jaywa, I'm like, I definitely want to play. Oh, the Anthology Collection stuff. So, Anthology Collection, Telltale games, because there's a different one with, like, the wolf one I liked. Someone else playing, and I kind of wanted to play it. It's more mystery, but I feel like, you know, animal personification and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. I might do that one. James, false tender fungus, if I remember correctly. I'll have to look that up. You always have such interesting stuff, especially when we're playing Subnautica and we were looking at, like, the actual in-life gyms and stuff like that. Moldy wolf meat. Gross. Okay, let's only have 27 minutes left. Let's sleep real quick. It's gonna be dark as heck in here. Yep. Sure is. Very dark. Actually, maybe I can kind of see. That's a chair. Oh, shelf. Yes, there's usually... Oh, not that. There's usually a bed. Pretty sure there's a bed in here, right? Multiple beds. Oh, what is this? It's a wall. Metal container. Okay, I give up. No lantern fuel. What? Oh, here's the bed right here. Bed. Since when were we out of lantern fuel? I don't remember us ever going through the whole lantern. I used to harvest it to make good tinder. It is not as good as a true tender fungus, though, but still works. So, hold on. I am slightly bamboozled here. Did we... Oh man, we have like barely any left. We gotta keep that in mind. Damn. I thought we carried that with us. Uh-oh. Well now suddenly Kimmy regrets not grabbing the rest of that stuff. Oh, well. We can't do much about it now. That's fine. It's, you know, it happens, alright? I do want to prepare these so that it gets that out of the way. Besides, we need to be a little bit brighter in this room. False tender fungus, aka foams formentarius, aka hoof fungus. Okay. Did I not get enough of the old man dressing? I needed one more. Of course I did. Of course I needed one more. Do we think we'll get lucky to, let's put that away.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Put it away. I think I'm going to just... I feel like I kind of want to make a coffee. I know that sounds bad, but... The coffee only needs 8 minutes, right? We'll start this fire and just do a coffee real quick. And then we'll go in the dam. We'll get to go to that downstairs area. That's the only place we haven't gone yet.
Come on.
Come on, please. Okay, let's make it snappy. Coffee, yes, cook. Sweet. And then I might do... I might do 15 minutes versus this 11 minutes. It's just barely enough. I think we'll be okay on water. I always get so paranoid about that, but we're not going to worry about it. Alright, coffee. And then that sign almost makes it look like lights are on in there. It's weird. 7 minutes versus 12 minutes. Come on. Actually, I just realized after our wolf attack, I didn't really check if there was anything wrong with us. We made it out of there alive against the wolf creature. But yeah, I don't know. I will, I guess as we get closer to that Horror Fest thing, I'll probably make a more comprehensive list, especially what we already own, too. Because we actually own quite a few horror games already. I just wanted to save them for a more, like, special event thing. You know what I mean? And plus, kind of time, I should say, the, how long it would take for us to beat each game, how that would be arranged over that period of time to make sure we don't run out of games to play. I'd probably still keep our scheduling the same. Wednesday through Sunday. If time permits and nothing interrupts our stuff. Do I have a decent amount of tinder in case I need to make a fire in there? I guess there was chairs and stuff in there, so I'm not going to bother. I'm going to double check a few of these earlier things, because I could have swore there was some lamp oil in here. We need to grab some. True tender fungus is Enotus obliquus, aka chaga, aka birch conch, aka clinker polypore. I feel like you're just making me say all these magician words, James. I'm not upset about it. You got me to read off all those things. And, I mean, honestly, some of those are kind of funny, so I'm not upset that I did that. Seems much more darker in here than I remember, but whatever. I do not want to use my lantern if we can help it. That's empty. Was it in here? No. One of these, something in here had lamp fuel in it. I could have swore it did. No. Is that just a cold cup of coffee?
I can use this later.
Sure. We'll take that. Ooh, there is a new lamp here. Is it full? Hold on. Hold the phone. Let's just drop this. We need to carry that. 18 versus 25.
Someone's gotta go.
So can I take this? I wish there was a way to siphon the fuel. Is there? Okay. Guys who've played this game, is there a way for me to take fuel from this to then drop this and then put it into our current lantern? Or do I have to, like... Actually, you know what? You know what? You know what? It's 88% with only 15% oil. This one has most of our oil in it. Can we use this particular one? Sure. Well, let's use it up. Why not? Okay. Let's make our searching snappy. Oh, it was empty. Empty. Crouch. And Tawny. Alakazoo, alakablooey. Alakazam. Actually, that's probably copyright. I'm not allowed to say that. I'll have Pokemans after me. That's accelerant. Dang it. I thought I had some lamp fuel. Plastic container. What was in here? Nope. What about... Those are all empty. Man. Empty. Empty. No. Flare guns in here, but we don't need that. With frozen body, dude. Well, frick. Okay. If we come across any more fire fluids, we need to take that with us, okay? We cannot afford to leave those behind. That did not work, right? And then this was just a back room with... I think we already got everything from in here. Alright, let's go down the steps. Before our lantern goes out. So I really don't want to use the other one. I guess if we got desperate, we could make a torch, but... I'm not gonna try to go through all that. Oh, this was it? I walked all the way back here for the dead body at the bottom? Man.
That'll come in handy.
For a wool took and some empty cartridges. Can I go through this? The gate is locked. Well, what a predicament. So is there someplace else in this area that we, besides this? Unless... Do we think we can solve this? Well, just let's click buttons. We're about to run out of fuel here. I'm trying to think, was there anything else we could have missed, guys? My lamp's about to go out. Is it because it's already almost dark outside? No, it's daytime. Why was it so much brighter the last time? Henri, you're gonna leave? That's okay, buddy. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We'll see you, I think we're gonna still say Sunday, maybe. I don't know. We're getting a lot of family piled up stuff. But, we do have the holiday next weekend, so we will definitely, if we don't do it Sunday, Henri, I promise we will slot 2 live stream things to do. Please do not touch anything. We'll make sure we message you if that changes, okay? And then I'm going to pause this just so my lantern does go out. James, I had to look up the spelling myself. Never found the true stuff. The true stuff, you just dry it and it will catch a spark and keep it burning inside itself for days. It was one of the best ways to carry a fire in the old days. That's good to know. Huh. Did not know that. You're always such a plethora of information for me, James. Very knowledgeable. Ooh, and it's just windy. Why won't it let me... oh. Let's just toss this, because it's literally useless now. H, put away. Yeah, let's just drop this now. Okay. Well, that was uneventful. We could have just went down there. I thought there was going to be way more stuff to that. Because there's nothing else we can do here, right? Maybe except kind of go down by that area, I suppose. Is this a house over here? Hold on. Oh, no. That was the shelter. Right. We saw that. This has so much junk here. Is there just nothing we can interact with or do anything with? Does not look like it. Alright, let's go. No keys, no anything else. Ooh. Okay. I did not like that one bit. If we go... I know we have the actual dam piece, probably up around there. Can we do anything down here? Hold on. Just want to see. I don't like the metal scraping because it almost sounds like the bear is over here somewhere or something.
I have to stay focused on the task at hand.
Nope. I wonder where the key is? Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we did come across that other thing. Well, we found a cabin key. So I think it would literally just be us, like, traversing literally this whole map to see if there's any section that we missed. I mean, there's kind of like a spot up here we didn't do. We kind of did this, but not over here. I guess we could walk our way back to Mystery Lake, because now that we have another cabin key, I wonder where the key is or the combination. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we got any notes either that would lead us to that. None of them had, like, a code or anything in them. Yeah, cabin 2, mystery key we got. This was the office just to get into the hydro energy. It let us unlock it. Aid station medical key, we did that. If the okay, hold on. The elevator is acting up again. We've checked the mechanicals and they seem fine. Must be something glitchy in the electrical system. So let me just check. I'm gonna go back in there to see if maybe we missed the elevator part not working. Because we clicked on it and it just gave us like the note. But let's check. One last look-see. It's gonna be dark as heck in there, so sorry, guys. Trying to see if there's anything down there, but 9 likes, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, the elevator is not directly in front of us, but to the right, I think. Upper dam and the environs. Okay. It's through this right here, right? Yes. Oh! Oh! Aw. Can we force this open? It's not letting us do this. So is there a way to turn... Well, I guess they said it was a failed thing, right? This dam. Just trying to see if I missed any drawers or... There's a little computer chip. Floppy disk. We do not need the floppy disk right now. Ooh. Uh-oh. There we go. Do not get caught on that. Candy bar that we missed. Anything on the desk? On the floor? Doesn't look like it. That's all just kind of nonsense over there. That was the downstairs area that was kind of useless. We can't enter in there. We searched over to this right area where the workbench is. We looked in the bathroom. Hold on. Let me see if we do one last double look. I know we kind of left this other spot pretty quick last time, but... Oh. Oh. Oh, right. The other thing's upstairs. Hold on. My bad. I'm forgetting which, where, and how everything is arranged in here. Hold on. That I don't think went anywhere. Uh-oh, I'm forgetting what all we've done in here. Shoot. Okay, any keys? Keys. It says searched. What's in here? Oh, paper. I don't care about that. Okay. Hold on, I'll read your messages in just a second, guys. Just trying to kind of pay attention here, because we're going to eventually lose daylight in here. Because there was a lot of stuff to look at in here. More paper. Water bottle. Nice.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, we don't need to drop anything. You silly man. We're gonna keep all this. Actually, we could drink this water. Let's drink some water. So I know you're gonna complain about it here in a second. Okay. We got into the medical thing. Yep. Okay. Oh, right. We had the scrap metal and stuff here, and a thing of matches. Search drawer.
I think I can use this.
We don't need that. What is this? Nothing? Oh, okay. Ooh, hello. No, just get back in this. Didn't mean to do that. You can call it from these different things, but there isn't anything we can do about it. It's not working. Okay. Last little look-see of stuff. More floppy disks. We got the safe open. Searched. What is this in here? I might just take the book.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
No. Music's getting sad for some reason. I don't know why, because we took that one little book. Can't pick up those other pieces. No. Okay. Let's hurry before our daylight runs out. Let's go upstairs. Upstairs. See if there was something up here. I don't remember. No. Okay. That is quite a shame. Okay. Let's get out of here. So we're not trapped in the dark, I guess. Were we at 9 likes before? Thank you guys. 9 likes. I don't remember if we were at 8 or 9 before. Irregardless, thank you. Okay, it's bright out. And then James... I don't know when I'll be back tomorrow. It is band night at the art studio here in Beaumont, and I'm supposed to be photographing the singers. That is okay, James, because Jaywa and I, we have family in town, and we have a wedding on Sunday that we're going to attend. So we're doing a lot of more family hangout tomorrow. We won't be doing a night stream Saturday night. And we won't be doing our Sunday night stream because that's when the wedding is. We may or may not do something Sunday during the day, but that might be up to question as well, unfortunately. So, this next couple days are kind of a bust for live streaming, which I'm sad about. But we will still do our normal stuff next week. If anything, we might have a little extra stuff because we have some of the holiday things, so... I don't know. We'll see how far Jaywa gets with his work stuff. We might be doing some additional little live stream or something, maybe for 4th of July. Although the pups are not so happy about 4th of July stuff. Okay, we got that body already. Anything else of relevance? We could hunt one of those stags for our mission thing. Yeah, that's to go to the next mission piece. I mean, I guess we could kind of go this way and look up in this other section. Like up here. Maybe there's other keys and things we haven't found. But we also have that other lake key, too. Decisions. This will be the last bad night for 2 or 3 months, so I hope they will be good. I never know. Sometimes I... wait. Sometimes I take all of them, sometimes I take none of them, and sometimes it is a mixed bag. That's true. I mean, my mom and I went to a jazz festival. Not jazz, excuse me. Bluegrass festival. Kind of further north of us this past Tuesday. Excuse me, no. Saturday. This last Saturday. And we were kind of shopping, but also kind of listening to some of the bands and stuff like that. And there was maybe like 1 or 2 bands that were like, you know, they were popping, they were pretty good, but there was a couple other ones that, you know, they were okay. They were good, they were brave for getting on stage and doing their thing, rocking out. Music can be anything from folk to rap to jazz. Okay. Got it. I can kind of see where that is. If you have very particular tastes, then, you know, for you it might be kind of hard to attend something and be like, oh great, it's, you know, country music or it's rock and roll or something, and that might not be your thing. That's supposed to be like, not like. That's okay. That's okay. I wasn't entirely sure, but I assumed it was maybe that. So this way. What is this structure here? Is this just a rock? Logging camp. Let's see if we can go right. More so this route. And see if we can't find something cool up here. Maybe our extra keys and stuff that we are missing. Of course there are wolves. We're gonna take out our gun just in case. We're gonna eat our pup meal because it's not that heavy, but it's kind of heavy. There's just a little bit left of that. Let's eat. What's getting old? A lot of this stuff is gonna make our mouth dry, but oh well. Our dude's getting hungry. Ketchup chips, sure. Let's eat them all. Let's eat all the junk foods. Little old granola bar. At least this won't give us food poisoning. I might wait on drinking this stuff, though. We'll give it a little bit more time before we drink it. Is this is that the wolf carcass? It is, isn't it? Hold on. It almost let me select it here. I don't know. It's not letting me touch it, so I'm gonna... We're gonna pass on that. Okay, now there was a wolf over here. Let me just look here a second. Sometimes you can hear them moving. Ah, there he is. Okay. Hopefully it's just the one. There's kind of a little inlet back here. Is there anything here? We're literally walking right up to this dude. There he is. Thank you. Better if they run toward me, because I can't aim for shit. I might take the meat. We can't craft wolf stuff yet, otherwise I would take it. Let's do 2. Okay. I'll cook that stuff later. Let's see, is there anything else? There's, ooh. Body potential, let's go. I hate hitbox glitches in games. Oh, no, I definitely get what you're saying, James, but hitbox, a scope, aim assist, anything, I'm not good at any of that. We should probably reload this, huh? There we go. Okay, I was about to say. So that way we're not putting ourselves in some real trouble or problems. Oh! Like a little bunker here. And a body. No surprises. Bird feather. What's up, my dude?
Could end up being useful.
I guess. Is this place called anything in particular? Okay, we got morose music playing. What is this? I was talking about the half-buried dead wolf. Oh, sorry, James. My apologies. I did not make that connection. Silverman, you just saved yourself from unjamming that round right there? Oh, that loose bullet in there? Oh. I know I was trying to shoot a stag earlier and it corrected that, but then I had a couple more bullets I could have used. Requires Hank's prepper cache code? Are you freaking kidding me? So where are we finding these things at exactly? Like I said, I feel like there's some stuff where just have so much stuff to find, which actually I hope it's not all back in the last town. I just tried, James. It's locked. I don't have the... It said I needed a code or something to get in there. But at least we found something new, though. Does it mark it on the map? Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. That's okay. Let's see what other new things we can find, hopefully. I might need to cook this wolf meat real quick, though. Actually, should I do that real quick? At 96. It should be okay. Let's keep going. Is there a way up this other... Actually, there kind of looks like I can walk up this way, so hold on. I'll turn around if it stops me, but I want to see if there's anything else cool up here. I know going the one way we've already been, too, so... This might be a bad idea. Hey, DJ, good to see you. Not too bad. We talked to old Trapper. We saved him. The Jeremiah guy that saved us initially from the bear, and we saved him with the antibiotics we got last stream. That's kind of it. We went back to the dam because we had some unfinished, like, looking around to do, and I guess there wasn't much we had left to search for. So we went back and just finished that. I don't know if you recalled, but the last stream it was just like a downstairs like walk section that we hadn't done. Well, there was a corpse down there, but it only had like food on him. It didn't have anything fancy or fun to collect. And we killed a wolf. And that's about it. I feel like there should be, like, something cool out here that maybe... I mean, I don't want to, like, search by every stump or something, but... This one has 2 locked... Or, like, 1 locked thing over here. We'll double check to be sure I didn't miss this one, but I'm almost certain we've been here. We found a corpse, but it didn't have anything edible. It was boring. It was Donnie. I mean, obviously we were like, aw, poor guy when we came across him, but... In general, there wasn't, like, a key or anything cool on him, you know what I mean? It wasn't something that could progress what we were already currently doing in any really shape or form. Actually, no. There was, we did find the other lake key. One of the other lake keys we were looking for. So which one of these was the locked one? Is maybe this one. Maybe by chance we've already found it. Requires logging camp trailer key. See, to me, that tells me I should be able to go into one of these and it should be here, but it's not. We've already tried looking for it. And then Silverman loose bullets like those had the potential to misfire in your gun and not hit anything, which could mean that your rifle is in a low condition. Uh-oh. Well, I know we need to fix it for sure. We just, we don't have the, clean weapons kit, or whatever it's called, to fix it. We don't really need that. Ragged wool. Is this better?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, it's at 26%, though. I don't think we have the stuff to fix this. Hold on. Of course we don't. I wish I could take the oil out of this, but we can't. I mean, we could use it in the inner rim. It's putting us overweight, though. So, flare, bed. Nope. No key. I'll probably have to go audio only for a while. I have not eaten in over 24 hours. James, you need to eat, my friend. Please eat. It is all good. Please, please, please eat dinner. And besides, how have you not eaten in so long, James? It's already, it's like, I mean, it's almost 10 o'clock here, so what, it's almost 12 or 1 o'clock there for you guys? Oh, no, no, you're not as far ahead. Because you're Texas, right? Still, though, it's late as heck. I don't need these shirts and stuff right now, no. Nope. Alright, well, that is quite a shame. So yeah, this was the logger thing I was thinking about here. Where are we? So we did this little upper area. That's where the little hatch is. So let's maybe walk up through here. There's kind of this little back end to the clear out too. See if we can't find anything cool there. Ooh, that's a good point, James. Let me see. No, it just gives us the metal, but... the wolves don't get us. Oh, it did! Thank you, James. Good idea. So we could have harvested that other one. That's okay. We used it still. It went to good use. 9 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. So, I mean, we used the other lamp. It went to good use. So I didn't feel like I totally wasted that opportunity. But, yeah, going forward, any lanterns that we see, we will harvest those. Okay, up to the right. And then further to the clear out, up to the right again. Okay, let's see what we got. Our little wolf buddies are out. If you harvest it, you can also collect the oil as well. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see that before, Silverman. It's 11:50 p.m. here. I went out about 9 yesterday and got something. 9 o'clock yesterday, James. Please, please eat something delicious. Eat something incredibly delicious. $11 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Holy smokes. We might just break our record. Not really. We won't, but it's okay. Oh, there might be something up here. Please be something cool. We haven't saved in a while. Let's F5. Or else I'll walk right into the bear's hideout. He's just hanging out right here. Oh, man. Please be something cool. Right? We're walking up into this area? Yeah, we are. Okay, come on. I'm not seeing any birds, which is a shame. So no body. This is looking not very good. I don't know if the game's gonna eventually stop me from going this far, but... don't break your ankle, you're fine. Please make it. Okay. We're up on this hill. Are we just going back to the bunker area? I didn't think we could climb up this far. Yeah, that looks... that's a boulder, right? What is that? Yeah, that is a rock. Okay, so let's go back. This was in fact a lie. This is honestly one of my favorite games that stresses me out the most, and I love it. This game can become incredibly stressful. That is absolutely certain. But this is a very kind of addicting game. Kind of like Subnautica is. I was kind of worried I wouldn't like Subnautica, but Subnautica, though stressful, is kind of fun to do. Like, a lot fun. It gets addicting. Same thing with Dave. It's all games I wouldn't think I would enjoy playing, but then I play the games, and I love it. I still need to lose about 75 pounds to get down to 150. Well, with James, that's all well and good, but you can't, like, not eat anything for 24 hours, though. I mean, fasting is good for you, but... fasting on that level and then eating, like, drive-through food is supposed to be a big no-no. You're supposed to meet it up with, like, a really hearty meal. with a good protein and veggies and pretty much a plethora of, you know, food pyramid level-esque goodness. Although I heard they disproved some of the food pyramid stuff, but I'm digressing now. That's at 95. That's still good. Okay. Let's just drink our normal water. Okay, and then what was our food level at? Kind of pretty hungry. Let's eat our sweetened condensed milk can. We're just gonna lick the condensed milk out of this can. No, because James, the only reason why I'm kind of familiar with, like, the fasting stuff was, went up a little bit. Jaywa and I have done intermittent fasting for, you know, decent amount of time. And that's just, like, what some of the expert people, like, tell you to do or whatever if you do an extended fast and stuff. Where was that other spot we wanted to do? Do we think we can make it up back there from this way? Maybe? Let's try it. Why not? In fact, let's kind of like walk up and around this way. See what we can find. Something cool. Really want to find cool stuff. I feel like even if we walk the whole outskirts of this map, the stuff we're missing, we should have looked more in Milton. Milton probably had some other keys and stuff that would carry over into this, and we just didn't look hard enough for them. Yeah, there's no birds here, so it doesn't exactly signal really good odds. Ooh, excuse me, tree. In fact, we're getting into a very steep city here. This could be really bad. What is this? Kind of the mountain area we want. Well, that is how I got down from almost 300, and that lowers my blood sugar a lot. DJ. It's okay, just eat a bunch of weed gummies, yeah. Oh my god, this is so treacherous. But we're gonna try it. Let's F5. We don't friggin' snap our ankle or fall off this mountain. One or the other. But I feel like for your blood sugar, James, there should be some other stuff you could eat, like, in and out of, like, your fasting and stuff like that, that would still keep your blood sugar low, or at least, like... Jesus Christ. Okay. There it is. I knew it. Look at where we're at. Isn't that fun? We'll apply this on the side of a mountain. My favorite. Pain meds. We have those, right? And they're old as hell. Let's use them. Beautiful. Our 39% pills are gonna work. Did the game expect me to go up here? If you eat more than 1.5 times a day, I gain weight fast. Oh, nope, it's... Okay, we're not gonna go through that. Or we do? Maybe put the gun away? Can we fit through that without the gun up? Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's just check. Okay, what are we looking at, though? Kind of a rocky area. What's our best mode of attack here? Slowly, gently. I don't know, if it plays kind of morose music, there has to be something, like, good here, right? Let's save again in case we wreck ourselves down this mountain here. Okay. Some of these, like, rock stacks look kind of interesting. Is there going to be stuff under this? Here, wolves. Nope. Music sounding like Firefly? It does sound a little bit like Firefly. Man, I haven't watched that show in a long time. A very, very long time. But I'm also kind of sad they didn't really finish it either. And then, sorry, James, I didn't see your other one. It's not actually fasting, as I really do not get hungry but once a day. It depends. Like, I might eat something in the morning, but then I wouldn't eat anything all day until dinner. You know, and not feel, like, sick or something, like, wrong. You know what I mean? I mean, before, bear in mind, like, when I was, like, heavier, right? It was way worse than that, where I'm sure, like, in truth, I probably should have saw a doctor, and I probably had, like, pre-diabetic symptoms, let's be real. I know that's, like, super bad to do, but Jaywa and I are not fans of doctors and stuff like that. Not that we don't believe in doctors. Like, we see doctors now, you know, if we need one, but in the past, it's more like, ah, we're invincible, you know? We got this shit. And what is that? That was just a stump. Man, we are not doing very good, are we? Well, let's at least go back to the dugout area. We got rabbits here. Do we think there'd be something way the hell up there? I don't know. I mean, I guess worst comes to worst, we sleep out here, but... I'm not really seeing any birds or anything. Sorry, rabbits. Yeah, this is looking like I'm gonna break my ankle again. We'll just go back. We'll go back down here. We've been to this clear out. That's where we were supposed to find that other cache, right? And if I recall, there was another random, like... Actually, yeah, over here is where the other cabin was, right? The one that we needed for our absolute life, depending on it last time. Let me see if I'm right. I'm pretty sure it's this area. Do you think they'll add a kidney stone penalty in this game? I can't even imagine. That'd probably be utter torture. Worse than any of the other things that could happen in this game. Trying to, like, freaking pass a kidney stone. That would be... Oh, no. The other... It's down here. So let's actually... Let's go back this way. Right, DJ? Yeah, I'm just thinking the same thing, like... Just all of a sudden, Mackenzie's just, like, doubled over in pain, and... Must find soda and asparagus. And then you're just... I don't know. I know you can just, like, contract it from it, but essentially you're trying to pass a kidney stone, you get dysentery, and you die. That's exactly what would happen. In this game. Ultra Oregon Trail style gameplay right here. Now, since it's getting late, so I could have swore, was it not in this area? I remember one of you guys telling me about the random log cabin that's over here. Isn't there a log cabin somewhere in these wooded areas thing? I'm gonna keep climbing up this. I'm almost certain it's like up here. What was this? Yeah, I had kidney stones before and they fucking suck. They do suck. They are... I have not personally had kidney stones, but I'm pretty sure... What was this one again? Destroyed Lookout? I mean, I guess we could go up there too if we think we can't find... You know, let's maybe do that. Because there's like a little covered roof up there. We could use that for right now. Okay, that's the cache we already found. There are wolves over here. We gotta be careful. It's not ideal, but at least we'll have some kind of shelter up here. Kidney stones are the worst. Oh, no, I was gonna finish my sentence. So, I'm almost certain that I've had, like a gallstone before. Those are... God, those are pretty freaking awful, too. Like this, you know what I mean? Like dissolving a gallstone, I think is what they call it. Like the most incredible amount of pain, like, in your upper mid-back ever. And you're like, why haven't you put me out of my misery? I imagine that that's also the feeling of a kidney stone. My dad has kidney stones really bad all the time. Oh, God. Guys are just giving me nightmares thinking about that stuff all over again. Although, I know there are certain, like, home remedies for kidney stones, but if you guys ever have, like, problems with, like, your gallbladder, hear me out. Which actually seems to work for me. And it might work, it might save you in the future, alright? So, what I used, and what I saw, what I read, was... So apparently really, like, acidic foods or drinks help the process of, like... Because part of your gallstone is kind of... Not exactly like your stomach, but there's, like, an acid involved with, like, breaking down the... You know, the fluid in your gallbladder and, you know, filtering and doing what it's supposed to do, right? Well, apparently, eating or drinking acidic items, so, like, for me, I just kind of, like, drink a little, I know it sounds crazy, but I drink a little bit of lemon juice. So, like, if I feel like my back's hurting a little bit, like, in that spot where I'm like, oh shit, I might be, like, trying to dissolve a gallstone or something, I drink, like... I don't know, like a fourth a cup or whatever of lemon juice and kind of wait a little bit and put a little bit of heat on it, and I usually sleep through the night and I don't like get a gallstone attack. It's the worst. Okay, we're at the tip top, and yes, this is still here. Ooh, and our fire thing's still set up. Nice. Was there anything we missed up here? I feel like this spot had a bunch of cool, like, look-see stuff. Let me see if I can get up here. I think last time we didn't actually climb up here. That is a light, I think, right? Where were they leaving to? Yeah, these are just lights. Okay. Well, never mind. I thought we found something really cool. That was empty. I might gather these and see if I can't brew that tea to get it off our list. We need 8. How many do I need to prep these? Hold on. There's no way. We need 24. Gotta bounce. Hey, DJ, no problem. You have a good rest of your night. I'm glad we got to talk to you. I don't know if we're gonna have a live stream on Sunday. Pretty much this whole weekend's a wash. As far as activities because of family stuff. So more likely than not, we'll probably see you Wednesday for our usual stream. And then, oh, James had this one. James said, I literally had my hand catch on fire when an alcohol stove bubbled over and covered my hand in burning alcohol. And it didn't hurt nearly as much as passing a kidney stone. God, that's, like I said, straight up nightmare fuel. A big, big no thanks for me. Personally, I pray for anyone that deals with that to not have any future kidney stones or gallstones, okay? May the stream bless you. And then Skyload. I come back later to hear people talking about kidney stones and gallstones. Also that tower.
I did it.
The tower will be used later on if you keep doing the quest. Okay, so I will need to come back. I felt like it was important enough for me to think it needed to happen. Sure. We'll do this. I feel like there's a bug on me. Donnie, amen. Right? You know, hold on. That, and that. You're welcome. I don't have any holy water, but hopefully it works out for y'all. I might brew, maybe not the tea. Can we really not prepare that other stuff again? Hold on. I really can't. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're going to do something else. Let's do water first and foremost. Let's do a water first. I'm going to pick this up. We're going to cook some of this meat because, well, the meat's going to go nasty if we don't cook it. And yes, Skyload, you did jump in on the most craziest time. Oh, and another home remedy. Kidney stone sufferers. Okay. And keep in mind, when my dad's kidney stone was particularly bad, I mean, he's had, like, surgeries and other stuff that have, like, improved his kidney stone stuff, and he's changed his diet, too, and stuff like that. So believe me, he's gotten a lot better. But if you are trying to pass a kidney stone, this is going to sound absolutely wild. Straight up witchcraft when I explain to you what my mom gave my dad to help.
Getting dark out here.
Pretty
Time to
much.
Look for shelter.
It's something wild. Like, you need to make sure you have, like, I want to say it's like 2, like, quote-unquote cups of asparagus, and you need to cook them, right? And then something like, you have to go through, like, 8 can-size Coca-Colas. So you drink all those and then eat the asparagus. And then you, like, wait for it to, like, do its thing. And apparently, like, that combination of items, like, starts dissolving the gallstone. I mean, I'm sorry, the kidney stone. Where it becomes smaller to literally nothing so that you can pass it. My mom has, like, these crazy things. But my dad, like, for a real pinch in the middle of the night, that really actually helped him out. What's up, Jaywa?
Do you mind throw all weird stuff?
Yeah.
You gonna stream soon? Pass out.
Yeah, I might well, we'll see. Let me check my map and what I'm doing. Probably not too much longer. Okay, yeah. Okay. Luckily there's no more fireworks, guys, but I'm not sure if I can be on as long as I usually can. We're gonna do this and sleep, because we can't travel right now. I might make it a goal to try to head back to at least the camp office for right now. I think that's our next closest thing where we can kind of set up and save. We're gonna wait on this, though. I know there's a couple more chat things. And then James, thankfully actually passing the stones never hurts me. It is when they stop before getting to the bladder that they hurt. Yeah, it's like their initial, like, they're a significantly larger size, because technically your stones are breaking up, like, as it's going through, but it doesn't, and that's kind of where the secondary pain happens, right? Like, it doesn't completely break up, and it's still that crystallized thing. And then Silverman says, my stone broke apart inside of me, luckily, so I was able to pass it. That's good. That's incredibly good. That's definitely your best bet there. Witchcraft burn the heretic. What? A woman with thoughts? Must be evil. No, for real though. My mom did in fact. My dad was skeptical. My dad's always skeptical what my mom what my mom has, but it did help break up the stone because when he, you know, went to the bathroom later on, he wasn't like in pain trying to pass it, if you know what I mean. If that makes any sense. So, definitely an old wives' tale. Not wives' tale, holistic remedy for a kidney stone. And then the gallstones, lemon juice. If you feel it coming on, drink lemon juice. The more the better, but don't, like, mess up your tummy doing it. Also, it'll cure scurvy if you've got scurvy, too. Because why not? She must be a witch. Fie. The witch. I just know these things. There's actually a bunch of other things that my mom could tell you about. Really a bunch of random stuff. And a lot of them actually do work. It's absolutely wild, actually. Pick this up. Let's cook our other meat real quick. Because that's going to get nasty. Hour and 9 minutes. We'll have to feed this real quick. Let's use some stickies. Exactly an hour and 5 minutes. It's 7 minutes. Shit. Okay, hold on. Maybe it'll cook faster than we think. Scurvy Awareness Month. It is in fact not just Pride Month. It is Scurvy Month. If you're a pirate, always be aware that scurvy is just around the corner. You never know. And make sure you get your peg leg checked once in a while. Silverman, I heard that some stones don't break apart and are really painful to pass. Yes, so that's exactly that is what I hear most often about, like, kidney stone stuff. Not necessarily, like, I've heard about, like, the initial start of it, where kind of, like, you feel the cramping going on and stuff like that. But yeah, to me, the horror stories I hear is the passing of it is being the worst. Especially, like, if it doesn't at least get to a significantly smaller size, then it's, like, torture. Like a torture rack. 54 minutes? Are you kidding me? 2 minutes off fire? Are you kidding me? God's sakes. What time is it? My dude's probably, like, super tired. It's probably, like, midnight. Oh, actually, we're not doing too bad. Wait. What did our stats say? Warming up and well fed. We're gonna have a decent night's sleep. We're gonna cook this little meat. Actually, while that's cooking, let's set up our little bedroll. Thank God I remembered to pick it up. Perfect. Right by the fire. Can't go wrong. 12 likes. Thank you guys. Hold on. And Donnie, scurvy is crippling to the queer community. I can imagine. Honestly, scurvy I heard was pretty wild. I'm glad that they came across, what was it, like I know there's like a whole lore to like finding out the cure for scurvy, but I want to say that like they were traversing and found an island that actually had like lime trees. And they were eating the lime like without really like considering that it was just more likely than food, and they saw that like the symptoms of scurvy were like curing themselves. Some kind of crazy story like that. And of course, this is coming from someone that uses witch hazel for everything, including cleaning around my eyes. Hey, witch hazel is incredibly good too. And rose water. Rose water is actually really good for clearing your skin. And if you have any other type of like it's supposed to be like really good for wrinkles, dark spots, liver spots, clearing acne, all kinds of stuff. Rose water, of all things. Scurvy is really just a vitamin deficiency. It is. It's a vitamin C deficiency, if I believe it right. And it made everyone really fatigued and stuff like that. It's been a while since I've dipped into the pirate lore that is scurvy and all things pirates. Ever since Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Yes, I say Caribbean instead of Caribbean. Y'all can fight me on it. That's how it's pronounced. Just kidding. I don't know. It sounds weird if you don't say it as Caribbean, but it's supposed to be Caribbean, I think. But yeah, so yeah, witch hazel, rose water, rosemary oil. It's supposed to be really good for you. Helps with a lot of stuff. For some people, if you didn't know, if you want to make nature's Sprite, it's a type of pine needles that you can cure, and it makes a Sprite-like drink. That is why the rest of the world called the British limeys. That's true. We'll add to the lore even more with Jane's knowledge. That's actually kind of funny. But yeah, no, I could have swore it was something like that, right? It wasn't even lemons, it was limes, right? Like, they initially just came across, like, limes in... I think it was, like, the Caribbean or somewhere. They were sailing, right? And they were like, oh, what are these, like, green, yellow things? Let's eat them. And, you know, that kind of situation I always think about when you come across new foods that you've never tried, like, all of, like, our past, like, ancestors of any race, of any place. They found a food, whether that's a mushroom, an animal, a fish, or whatever, and they said, you know... should we try eating this shit? And then they eat it, and either they survived, got really sick, or died. Like, can you imagine? That's what always blows my mind, where it's like, so they found nightshade, and well, it killed Joseph instantly. So, we probably should not continue to consume this item. And then from then on, they were like, so this is pretty deadly. We should probably coat all of our weapons in this. And we'll make it happen. 14 minutes to 4 minutes. Yes, they did not call them lemonies. I can imagine. I really can't imagine. Or even just testing all these different, like, herbs and remedies and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And just seeing what it helped cure. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff is just... someone was...
drop something.
Damn it. Someone was incredibly meticulous, luckily for us. Did their research and said, you know, this could really help us. Let's, like, record this. Let's write it down in a book for future people to keep it in their repertoire of healing knowledge. And boom. We got shit like penicillin and all kinds of crazy things. Now, where are the...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I didn't even pick up anything. Okay, the birds are flying somewhere, but let's... okay. We're gonna haul ass back to... I think... actually... maybe I'll do the lookout.
I'm kind of thirsty.
I know you are. And then call it a live stream, guys. Let me drink something so he doesn't complain about it. Can we drink cold coffee? Would that hurt us? It's something, I guess. Not nearly effective, but it's okay. And then Skyload. Onions are also really good, though back in the day everyone thought it was poison due to coming from the nightshade family, so they gave it to the lower class. Same with potato and tomatoes. Well, joke's on them. They made freaking probably incredible potato soups. And marinara sauce and whatever. They were just like these these old ass freaking colonial dudes or pre-medieval dudes that are like, you know, these spuds you call them, they're utter trash. But then the lower class is just making cheesy potato soup and they're straight up missing out. Pop some onions in there. Delicious. I hate that this thing takes me backwards out of here, but we gotta do it. Man, some of those rich people missed out by tossing what they thought was garbage to the poor people, as they call them. Or making French fries or something. they said, this lard that we make our soap from, and do you think if we melt it down at a high enough heat, we could fry this fish? We could fry this fish, but what would we call it? I think we should call it a fish stick. Ah, it makes sense now. Quite good, Eugene. Well, tomatoes were thought to be poison until relatively recently. I mean, I'm sure past tomatoes tasted significantly better than the tomatoes we have now, but yes, they, I can imagine people's disdain towards tomatoes was probably... Which way do we... This one was always the conundrum. It's really not an easy way to get to this spot. So let's just go. Can't believe how hungry we are. Mostly because they're red. Yes. If you were a redhead or you consumed tomatoes, it was not a good look for you. Especially if you were a redheaded female, even worse for you. Let's drink this. Man, I feel like we're going through all of our stuff very fast, but I could be wrong. Here are the wolves. We got this. We gotta go. Or Matt, I mean, I already know it's wrong, right? I know plenty of redheads that are freaking incredible people. Talented, awesome. They do in fact have souls. Do not let the stereotypes fool you. But I can't even imagine, like, back in the day, if you birthed a child and it was a redhead, they probably... Or even, like, twins. Like, I remember, like, reading something about having twins was, like, kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Like, they thought, like, one twin was apparently, like, not like the actual child born. Does that make sense? So, like... If there were two sons, there would already have been a problem for, like, who would be an heir, so they, like, would just leave one twin to die and let the other one live and stuff like that. It's pretty messed up, some medieval history for you. Incredibly sad. It makes you feel very thankful to be in our time period where we've advanced a little more in medicine and genetic knowledge to know that, in fact, both twins are perfectly fine. Both beings in the same sense. If I aim this way, is it actually up this way? It is. Okay. I'm just gonna go to the watchtower. Donnie, thank you. You're welcome, my red-headed friend. And then, oh, James. In general, never eat anything red unless you are really sure what it is, because in nature, most red things are, in fact, dangerous. That is true. Funny thing, though, as far as tomatoes are concerned, though, I'm pretty sure they're worse if you eat them, like certain tomatoes, if you eat them green, right? Oh, Jesus, how am I going backwards now? What the hell? Hold on. Is this where this is at? It is! Oh my god, hold on. I forgot this is from, like, a weird way. The wolves are blocking the path. Okay, so hold on. Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. Let's F5 this. We gotta get to the front of this mountain real quick. Hold on. Oh, and yes, if you were left-handed was also, in fact, extremely frowned upon. Son of a bitch. Again with the freaking ankle, my dude. Good thing we have this nearly expired painkillers. Healed. Beautiful. Okay, let's use it. Yep, come on. Great. Come on. Slowly. Slowly. There's a little gate right there. Can I not just climb up to the gate, please? Good grief, look at the side of the sun over the mountain. Oh yeah, that is actually quite large. Looks like the eclipse right now. Please. Is this one of the entrances? Ah! Yes. We're in. Although at this point we could actually almost... Nah, that's too far. Let's just... We'll call this end of the stream up here. We gotta make our way up here. We'll save. We'll eat. Because there's like an actual like enclosed cabin and stuff up there with a bed and a stove. So we'll make it up here. Maybe we'll search it one more time, or the general area. I feel like there's more things we are missing here. Like as far as collecting and finding keys and stuff. Next stream we will use our lake key to open up that other cabin we found a key for. Maybe do some of the little side quest things, but... I don't know. We'll make it happen. See, like, I feel like there's maybe some stuff in and around this that we could probably look for. Things. Loose or wherever. We need a key for this guy's stuff. Who I think is also named Ben. So, whoever Ben is kind of a big deal in this game, and we need all your keys. So, I don't know where I'm assuming your dead body is at in this game, but we need you to exist so that we can have a key to all your stuff. Pretty please, with sugar on top. And lime juice in it to prevent your scurvy. God, this is so cool. Look at this, guys. It looks so close, yet it's so incredibly far. Damn, that's cool. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked. Alright. We're inside now. Yep, there is a stove. Sweet. Everything we literally need to, like, survive here. And actually, there might be, there maybe was actually some lantern oil in here, wasn't there? I know you're hungry, my guy. Can we close this door? Yeah, let's close this door. Let's keep the wind out. What is this? Oh, yeah, no, Hank is his name. Not Ben. Hank. We need Hank's key to open that. Which is quite a shame. Okay, well, guys, let me eat something real quick. Let's just do the MRE, I guess. I kind of want to save this warm meal. But us... Oh, that's actually weigh quite a bit. Now that I think about it. We could have just been eating those to save our weight limit there. All your keys... Wait. All your keys are belonging to us. Pretty much. Hey, listen. Let's be real. Most of the guys are not alive anymore, alright? Whatever they had in their little tins under their bed or whatever. I mean, we kind of need them in the here and now. But you may be too young for that meme. All your keys belong to us. If I saw it visually, I bet I would get it. But reading just the words, no. I'm not piecing it together, James. Oh, my back's itchy. But anyway, guys, let me say my usual bits. But I'll keep the cold wind air blowing in the background for your ambiance. I'm going to use my phone. Hopefully it can let me go all the way back to the part of the chat I need. Let's do all messages so I can make sure I don't miss anybody. And I'm going to thank everyone like I always do. So we had James. Thank you so much, James. Skyload, appreciate your help with the game and appreciate talking to you as always. Donnie, it was good having you pop in. Silverman, good seeing you too. I got Skyload. DJ, it was good seeing you also. Hope you had a good night. Let's see. Making sure I don't miss anybody. Henri, good seeing you too. Say hi to Winter for me. Or good night, I should say, for your guys' end. Dang, Silverman, every time I see your thing, it shows a dang cheeseburger. It doesn't let me go all the way back in this chat. I know there's more people. Because we also met David as well. Let me see. I'm going to go back in this area. 2 seconds, y'all. Yeah, Henri. Yeah, David. David, it was really great meeting you. I don't know if you're sitting lurking, But it was really nice talking to you, and I'm glad we met you. Hopefully we see you in future streams so we can keep talking. Anybody else? Yep, Skyload, Henri. Yep. Oh, Oxalotl, it was good seeing you too, Oxalotl. I don't know if you went to sleep, but it was good seeing you also. And that's it. We're at the tip top of the chat. I saw a few more pop up. Thank you, Donnie. Appreciate you, and I appreciate your heart. Thank you so much. You too, Skylo. See you guys in the next one. You have a good one too, Silverman. Thank you so much. And then James, Google all your base belong to us. Okay, I'll look up that and that fungus you're talking about earlier, James. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all so much. We ended the stream on 12 likes. That's freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I'll post if we do anything Sunday. Otherwise, I will see y'all Wednesday. Okay? Have a good one. Have a good day.